Session 5 today?
Last time on Garros and Friends, our adventurers had reached the cave where a evil half-orc, in leagues with the worm beasts that have been plaguing the lands, has been kept prisoner for epochs, looking for answers as to how to stop the oncoming horde. They rested, grabbed a squirrel, made friends with the squirrel using oil, and ventured into the catacombs. They met a drow woman who blasted poor Garros with sleeping poison. But eventually, their differences were put aside. Introductions were made. Friendship blossomed between the racist drow and their party of heroes. They continued forth till Garros broke a hole in the wall, and flying heads came out, which almost fucking killed Garros and Ignis. But luckily, Amari saved the day by killing everyone. We found the blade, and the blade hilt, the blade hilt, and Jack did a crazy ritual to the god of horror, who he's a big fan of apparently, and actually got to meet him, and didn't die of shock. Very proud of Jack. And summoned a portal that sent us even further into the catacombs, into a watery mining thing. Mine. That's the word for it. In which we found a crazy blind dwarf who told us that inquisitors had been coming and stealing uranium. Garros and friends met with Morgraine Valtine, which definitely isn't an anagram for anything, and discussed that they too were enslaved in the concentration camp thing that the adventurers were, and they became friends before creepy magics ensued, and the poor dwarf fell to the floor in pain under a spell. What'd I miss? Oh no, I'm dropping fucking teak masala sauce everywhere. I'll be right back.
Okay. I think that does about sum up what went on last session. It was very funny when the heads almost killed you guys. Didn't expect it. But it was very, very funny. But I believe that constitutes just about everything that went on as we go to kick off today with the 5 of you deep below the earth, hundreds of feet, perhaps in a Underdark-like scenario, surrounded by grey dwarves who seem to have set up camp here as a feast is going on. Very fanciful and happy.
I got an extra hero point for that, right?
Yeah, of course. That's how it works.
Hell yeah. This is why Chris doesn't do the recap.
But as we pick up the 5 of you sitting around this camp, I don't remember the exact thing we stopped off on. I don't remember if we stopped something important happening.
The dwarf went, and started writhing around on the ground.
Which one?
Yes.
Morgraine.
Yeah, main guy.
That makes sense. Yes. So we pick up with Morgraine on the ground, making strange, gagging, painful sounds as he rides back and forth. I assume all of you would have been eating or drinking the same food, and none of you feel particularly different in any way. But he definitely seems to be suffering from something. And we will start there. What would you all like to do?
Well, could I make a medicine check to see what's going on with him?
Of course.
Wow.
Well, we're starting the night off great. Are you keeping this roll?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
not gonna waste my hero point.
Making sure. I'm just making sure. Excuse me. As you try to examine him to see what might be causing him to have this adverse reaction out of nowhere, you can't seem to tell anything that's wrong with him. Perhaps you're just not used to the dwarven fortitude. You don't know where to feel for a heartbeat or where to feel for like a pulse or something. He's just convulsing on the floor. And Fia, you kind of just don't manage to tell anything. I'd say you could tell he doesn't look good. Like he could be potentially in pain of in fear of like dying from this. It looks pretty serious, but beyond that, that's all you get.
Yeah, it's gonna looks. I've never worked on like small people. It's hard. Kind of getting close. Are you okay? Can you talk?
He continues just spasming around. His eyes seem to be almost popping out of their sockets.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk back. I'm gonna look to the other dwarves. Has this ever happened before?
As you look towards the other dwarves, they are staring at one another with anger in their eyes. You can see some of them have started reaching for weapons. They look pissed at each other.
Is this like the rage virus? What's going on?
You watch as one of the Durgar, who probably the smallest of them, not particularly large muscles or anything, takes a step forward and swings a flail into the head of another one, shattering the man's skull. The same dwarf then looks towards Yufia, his eyes glowing with anger, a crimson red filling what once were white pupils, as he screams out at the top of his lungs, "Rage!" and then swings his flail at his own head repeatedly until he too is no longer moving or breathing.
How many are left?
The remaining four, not counting the two named dwarves, at this point have begun tying each other up, not to each other, but so that they can't hit each other with weapons.
Like
As a precautionary
the
thing.
Odyssey.
Kind of, yes. But they're not tying themselves to posts, just like binding hands and legs together.
Mm.
Their eyes have not yet changed like the one did.
Mhm. I'm gonna search the encampment while they're all tied up. See if I find anything odd, or like maybe a cure for what this is.
Sure, let me get a perception check. As you are as you are searching the encampment, you would find, almost stowed away with the food, blending in pretty well, a thin sliver of a purple crystal. As you get closer, you could feel, because I imagine you're like moving stuff around and like looking through stuff. Yes,
Yeah.
you would
Yeah.
feel the skin of your fingers start melting off
Oh, I don't want to touch that. You can hear that.
once you're within like a foot of it,
Okay.
and it's thin. It's maybe like 5 inches long, maybe an inch and a half wide. Very thin little sliver of crystal. It seems like somebody placed it in between. Looks like a sack of like dried salted meat, so that when you lift one of the pieces of meat up, you would see it underneath it,
Mhm.
and then you feel your fingers start to melt.
Quick question
Yes.
before I summon the rest of the party. Did I find any oil?
Let me get another perception check. Are you looking explicitly for oil?
Yeah, Garrus is always looking for oil.
Okay, that will be a second perception check to explicitly search for oil.
All right, I don't think I found any oil.
You know they cooked with oil, so they probably have some, but you don't find it.
Okay. Team, I need help.
Walk over.
Gareth's gonna point at the crystal. I believe that would be a problem. It melts people. Must be melting their minds. What?
What?
Why? But if it's melting minds, why wouldn't it be melting our minds?
Because we just got here.
If I take a closer look at this crystal, I'm skeptical of this.
As you take a look, you are welcome to make a check of some kind. Honestly, I'm probably going to say nature.
Damn.
Unless you want to see if it's like magical.
Let me see. Let me see if it's got any magic in it. Which
Gotcha.
magic should I roll?
Arcana's fine for this instance then.
Alright.
Jack, as you are studying it, you are 100% certain there is nothing magical about this crystal. Whatever it is, it seems natural, but the waves it is giving off, now uncovered by Garros, it seems to be causing the bag that it is in, a leather satchel, seems to be just kind of falling apart. Like the threads are just being eaten away. The meat itself is fine, though, which is odd.
Yeah. Weird crystal. I put it down.
Does anyone have like tongs? Gareth's gonna walk out. He's gonna look to the camp, the cooking grounds.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have any like utensils there?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Do they have like a skewer?
Sure.
Alright, he's gonna grab that and go over. Alright, I'm going to throw it over into the ravine.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully that's okay.
Couldn't hurt to try.
Gareth is gonna try to pick up the satchel that it's in the with the skewer.
You managed to pick it up. Do you
Alright,
start moving
Gareth's
with it?
yeah. I'm gonna try to move over to the edge of the ravine, specifically to where the dwarves were trying to climb over each other.
Oh, the undead dwarves? Oh.
Yeah.
Are you trying to drop it on them?
Yes.
Oh, you're a terrible human being.
They're undead dwarves. What the fuck do you want me? I'm sending them to the afterlife.
Undead
It's good.
dwarves are. Oh, yeah, they love the afterlife.
Yeah, you get to spin the wheel.
Gareth doesn't know that. Gareth doesn't know what happens to dwarves.
As you as you start walking the crystal over to drop it, it does seem to be giving off waves of this irradiated energy that's causing yourself to grow rather sickly. As you walk, I will need a fortitude save.
I'm an
Garrus,
expert.
you power through this. You feel your stomach begin to retch. You feel your insides want to be on the outside.
Yeah, they're trying to trade teams.
But you make it to the edge. As you go to drop it, one of the undead dwarves that it looks like it's gotten a bit of a good climb going. It's climbed on top of 3 of the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
So it has a little bit of a height jump. It's only like 496 feet down instead of 500 feet down. Is staring up at you as you're holding the crystal over the edge. You see his mouth is wide open, like he's trying to catch it with his mouth.
Yeah, I'll drop it down there.
Are you sure?
Yes.
As you drop it, you see it fall through. Whoosh, and then the dwarf leaps up like a dolphin 30 feet into the air and snatches the crystal and swallows it. As he falls back to the floor, he does not stick the landing, becoming a pile of broken flesh and bones and goop on the floor.
Yeah, man. That's weird. You see that?
That was impressive.
I know dwarves could jump like that.
Well, he looks dead now, right?
Yes.
Well, I solved the one problem, kind of.
Mission accomplished.
Does it stop the other dwarves from killing each other?
No. Well, we have to look back at. I'm gonna look back at the other dwarves. How are they doing?
The four are tied up. Balin is performing CPR on a rock next to him, thinking it's the other dwarf.
Okay. But that's good though. That means he's not trying to kill the other dwarf. He's trying to save the other dwarf.
Yeah. Well, he's
Okay.
not afflicted.
Is Morgraine still like?
Yes.
Okay.
His eyes his eyes at this point have completely popped out of the sockets, and it's sort of like hanging down his face, which is a very funny image.
Sure. If that's what you think's funny.
I do. That's why I said it.
Anybody have anything they can do?
I think we need the dwarf, so putting him out of his misery doesn't seem to be an option right now.
True. Should Garros try to save him?
How are you going to try to save him?
I'm gonna investigate his body. Like, what's on his person? I'm gonna
Sure.
give him a pat down.
Let me get
Like, maybe he's like,
Yeah, I get what
Yeah.
you're saying. Let me get a perception check.
bro, why I can't do these? I don't know what's wrong with me.
It's better than the last one. As you are patting him down, you would find on his belt there's a small, like a little like purse that jingles with coins. Do you want to open it?
Sorry, I'm eating rice.
Rice
bring it up?
and chicken tikka masala. How could you?
Did you bring enough for the rest of the class?
Yeah, buddy, come on.
Oh, I said I open it.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. You must have been muted when you said it.
Oh,
Or eating rice. As you open this, you would see mixed in between the coins, there is one coin that seems to be made of the same purple crystal-like material that is sort of blending in with the coins.
oh my god.
It does
I'm
look
gonna
like
take-
it was sneakily snuck in there.
Yeah.
And
I'm
the
gonna take-
purse is like close enough to his skin that it's just about skin-to-skin contact.
I'm gonna take the pack.
Okay.
I'm just gonna chuck it into the ravine, like where I'm standing.
Let me get a unarmed attack roll.
Unarmed attack.
I mean, you're not armed.
Ugh.
Yeah, you throw it into the ravine. The minute the coin is pulled off of him, though, you would notice he stops convulsing almost immediately. You see as he kind of like reaches up to where his eyes are and goes, huh? Someone help me put these back in! As he's like poking them.
I don't know if that's how that works.
I'm not a doctor, but it has to be.
Theo?
I'm not a medical professional when it comes to eyeballs or dwarves.
I think the Jack could do a good job doing this.
I'm more about removing parts than putting them back in, but I'll give it a shot, I guess. All right. I'm gonna try to pop his eyes back.
Alrighty. Let me get a medicine check.
Shouldn't be too bad, right?
You literally just killed the dwarf. How are you a dwarven savior? Yeah, Jack, you've never had experience with putting eyeballs back into their sockets before.
Very true.
And as you attempt to do so, you just kind of pop them back in. And
Problem solved.
there's a long pause from the dwarf. Then he nods and goes, good as new, good as new. What the hell
Well
was
done.
that? As he says this, one of the eyes pops back out.
Oh.
Oh!
I hurry and grab it and just kind of put it back in.
As you do, he goes, thank you. Hopefully that does not keep happening.
Certainly will.
More importantly, as he looks at the dwarf, the two who've had their heads cleaved in by flails. What the hell did you people do? As he's looking at you all.
They did it to themselves.
Huh?
They started like killing each other. I don't know what happened. I'll be honest.
And you didn't
That's
stop
the ones
them?
who are tied up.
The ones
They
who are
saw it too.
the ones who are tied up, they have what looks like, blindfolds over their eyes and gags in their mouth, and they're all tied up.
It's
honestly,
overkill. They didn't need that.
it's honestly not a great sight. It's not a great sight.
No. Trust. They did that to themselves.
They did that to themselves.
Yes. We didn't have time to tie them all up.
He looks at you, narrows his eyes, goes, you fixed my eyes. I can trust you. I wonder why the hell they do that, though. What the hell went on? I was out of it for like maybe 3 seconds.
Hard to say. Everyone just like went on a rampage. And it was a lot longer than 3 seconds, I'll have you know.
He says, just staring. I'll take your word for it, but that's really, really odd.
The strange purple rock.
Yeah.
You touched it and it made you go crazy.
He looks at you, goes, do you have the purple rock? I see.
I threw it into a ravine.
Why would you do that?
It made your eyes pop out of your head.
But it could have been the answers to why it happened.
It was. It was the answer.
Then
The
why
answer
would you-
was it. And when we got rid of it, it worked. You were saved. So yes, you are right. It was the answer.
So, I mean, that's flawless logic right there.
You are very smart, dwarf. It will be an honor to fight and die with you on the battlefield.
He looks at you, Garros, for a very long moment, not saying anything. Just shakes his head a little bit. All right. Let's get the men freed up, and I really wasn't expecting this today. He looks over at the dwarves who are all tied up, looks over at you all, goes, regardless, I'm dreadfully sorry about how that turned out. Usually I'm better at keeping any potential changes to myself under control. I apologize if any of you were hurt.
No, it was mostly just you and your men.
And the guys that were... Oh, and the one dwarf in the ravine.
He nods, goes, all right. He shakes his head, goes, I think we should get some rest. I don't know about you all, but I don't really feel up for a potential fight. And honestly, I think the Inquisitors could stop by at any point now.
Wait, so should we try to get what we need done, then rest?
What do you need done?
We're killing the half orc.
Yeah, there's like a half orc here we're trying to find.
There's no half orc here. I would have seen him.
Yeah, he's like locked up and stuff. It's alright.
Huh?
Mhm.
He just says looking at you.
Yeah, he's like locked up and stuff. We'll figure that out. And we're also trying to find some priest dwarf, I guess.
Mhm.
She knows more information about it. She motions to
He
Brace's
just
elf.
Ishon.
he just looks at you. You're looking for very strange things this evening.
It is better to look for strange things than normal things, because normal things will blend in with other normal things.
I don't agree, but sure. If you say so. So you're looking for a half orc. You sure he's down here? I'm pretty sure I would have seen if there were half orcs around.
I am so sure. I was gonna say something about Ignis, then I forgot Ignis isn't here.
Repeat that. I'm sorry, bud. You threw me off with the
Oh.
Ignis thing.
I was going to say, I am so sure I will swear upon Ignis's life.
Oh my god. Anyway, he looks about and goes, well, I mean, it's a mine. Kind of hard for a half orc to hide, don't you think?
So you're telling us you've searched the whole mine?
I'm not saying that, but me and me boys have been here for a while. And aside from when the Inquisitors arrive, I mean, unless he's like hiding in one of the holes. Is your half-orc nemesis the hiding type?
Well, I don't think he's really doing anything. He's locked away in some cage.
He's pretty tied up.
So you keep your friend in the cage locked up.
Oh, he's not our friend. I don't really know what we're gonna. I think we're just trying to take something off of him.
I'm killing him.
He's killing him.
The dwarf nods and then looks towards the other dwarf, the blind one. Goes, if he's in the mine, the old man over there should know. But if you're looking to get in the temple, as he motions towards the, again, large structure over here, that is what I was planning to do. There's supposed to be treasures abound, but very dangerous treasures.
Treasure.
Yes.
Oh no, sorry, I said that out of character.
Oh, coward.
Garrus doesn't care about treasure. He cares about his friends. Jack, though.
I wouldn't say no to some treasure.
He looks over your way, goes, aye, it is said that the original dwarves who created this place, that they hid away a favor of the gods a long time ago, that nobody's claimed it since, that you need a certain, how do you say, godliness to find it, to be like touched by the gods.
That's gotta be me.
I
Point me
was
in
gonna
the right
say Jack's
direction.
pretty holy.
He looks at you and goes, oh, if you'd like, I'd be very happy to take you into the temple. He starts walking over towards it. I've
Lead
been
the way.
trying for many weeks to get the door open, but for some reason it just does not seem to budge. As you would see by the door, there are large explosives just sort of placed on and around the door.
Hmm. Are those explosives your attempts to get in?
He nods, goes, "Watch. Maybe take a step back." As he takes a step back,
Oh, okay.
he clicks a little receiver-like button on his person. As all of the explosions go off, and the door is untouched, unscratched, unchanged.
Interesting.
Not a sign of what happened to it. He goes, "We've tried many varieties of explosives. None seem to work. We've also tried, excuse me, larger weaponry type deals, trying to smash it with axes, hammers, even people, throwing them at them, waves and waves of them. But it just doesn't budge."
Hey,
And
Dylan.
yes,
I'm gonna start to walk up to the door,
okay,
and then I'm gonna knock on it.
nothing happens.
Damn.
What
Valid,
if?
Well, that's my idea.
valid though, valid.
Well, I've done all I could do. I'm gonna go up to the door and I'm gonna put my hand on it, all mystic like.
As you do, despite the explosions that just rocketed off of it, the door is cold to the touch.
Ooh,
And
chilly.
as you place a hand onto it, you hear a voice whisper in the back of your mind. "You will not find me this day, travelers. Not this day, nor any other." And then just echoing laughter.
Wait a minute. That sounded a lot like that half orc we're looking for. Probably.
And as you place your hand on it, you can see glowing runes seem to appear on it. They are written in Dwarvish.
Oh, which of my languages? Yeah, I speak Dwarvish. What do they say?
The runes read, "The way forward is barred, the light of the dwarves kept whole. When the gods abandon us, we are all we have. Only those of proven dwarven might will open this light."
One more
Oh,
time.
this.
Could you repeat that one more time?
Does Dylan have it written down? Is the
I do
question.
not have it written down. It's
Shit. I thought it was a riddle. Okay.
no, it's not a riddle. It's just it's saying only those who have proven their dwarven might will this door open for.
Okay.
It's kind of a riddle, and you don't know what would constitute dwarven might, but it's not a riddle in like you have to guess the right phrase or word or anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I turn to Morgraine and say, "Do you have any idea what this means?" Point to the runes.
He studies the runes for a long moment and goes, "Huh. I don't read Dwarvish, so don't really recognize it."
Huh? Did you?
"What do you mean, huh? I was raised by elves, not dwarves."
Oh, okay.
He goes, "What does it say? Maybe I could, translate or decipher, rather."
Oh, it says a warrior that's proven their dwarven might can get in here. I don't really know what that
Dwarven might.
is. It like a drinking contest?
You might be onto something. That is mighty and only something dwarves can do.
I think I might know something.
What? Where's Garros? Who's speaking right now?
Wait, where is it? My entire screen's black. Like almost my
You're
entire.
in the wall.
Huh?
Come here.
Where is
Around the
everyone? I'm
corner, around the
scared.
corner. We're over
I'm
here.
scared.
Yeah.
I lost everyone.
There he is. There's the boy.
Do you have any oil?
There he is. There's my favorite white boy.
Don't you have oil?
I need more.
Oh.
Are you asking Morgan if he has oil?
Yeah.
He goes, in the camp, assuredly.
Where?
He will tell you the location of the oil. It's not hidden or anything.
Alright, bye. Garrus is gonna get the oil.
Fia, do you still have the scroll on your head?
Yeah.
Okay, making sure.
That guy's staying with me
Making
until you decide to kill him.
sure. No, because somebody's talking about oil, so you know.
Hey! How much oil do I find?
You would find. Roll a d6. You would find 2 bottles of oil.
Damn.
Like small bottles of oil, not large bottles.
I couldn't even roll a D100.
Because Dylan's scared.
I am afraid. I am very afraid.
Okay.
So, Garros, you're the strongest one, so show us your dwarven
What do you
might.
mean by legacy feat?
No,
Yeah, what does that mean?
like doing something to establish a legacy.
Oh.
Hmm.
That's not an easy thing to do in a couple minutes.
He goes, no, there has to be something here. They wouldn't just put the door here without a way to get in. They're not stinking drow.
Oh!
Okay, that's just
So
kinda
true.
racist.
So true.
So true.
And as he's saying this, you can actually see there are faint footprints leading up to the door that the explosion seems to have revealed that look unlike any of the footprints you all have and do seem to be very recent. Like somebody recently passed through this door. Probably within the last couple of hours.
Okay. And is there anything around the door that might give us clues about how to prove our dwarven strength?
Let me get a perception check.
Oh my god.
Wow. While there's nothing around this door, you would recall when you were back in camp over here, there did seem to be another way in from over this way.
Yeah, she's gonna kind of motion for everyone to follow. I think there was another way in.
Let's check that path, because this one ain't moving.
Is this door just open? Oh, there's something up here.
Yeah, up top. As you approach this second door, I'm just going to lock it for not particularly important reasons, but just to lock it. As you approach this door, you would see there is a small pouch of crystals placed before it on the floor. Looks like maybe a small fortune of like 3,000 or 4,000 GP in emeralds, diamonds, rubies, sapphires, all that sort of thing. There's very, very expensive gemstones seated right in front of the door. And on this door, there would be written in the common tongue, "I've passed your test, door. Now let me pass. I've brought what you sought. I've proven my dwarven might in offering." And then you would also see, looks like a skeletal corpse of, looks like maybe was human, judging by the bone structure. Looks pretty old, and there's a thick layer of dust over the gems. Like this figure brought these gemstones to cite his dwarven might. You could tell from looking at them, they likely came from the mine. Like he harvested them.
Is it a dwarven skeleton?
I think it was human, right?
Repeat that. I'm sorry.
What's the skeleton's
Oh, the skeleton's makeup
heritage?
does seem human, judging
Okay.
by the bone structure. Too thick, too like many bones to be a dwarf.
And does the door seem magical?
There does seem to be a faint aura of magic where the words are carved into it. It is faint, though.
So it didn't look like the door killed him. It just looks like...
It looks more like he probably like starved to death while waiting to try to get in.
Damn.
As brutal as that sounds. You could get the idea, judging by the amount of gemstones and how there's probably like blood stains on the satchel. He likely spent the last of his days harvesting these gemstones, believing it was the way in, and then it didn't work. And he just didn't have the energy to try anything else.
I have an idea.
What's your idea?
I'm going to headbutt the door.
Ooh, good idea.
Yeah, sure. Show him your dwarven strength.
What do we know about dwarves?
They are strong. I think.
They drink.
They eat purple crystals.
Ooh.
They are stubborn. They are headstrong.
They're small.
Headbutt the door.
I think this will kill me instantly if I do this.
Snaps your fucking neck.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, thinking about it, that probably should fucking end my life.
Such a funny way to die in
As
D&D.
Garros is contemplating, what are you doing, dog? What?
If you had horns, they would buffer against them.
Oh,
True!
don't get me started about
You
this.
could grip Ignis's horns off his head, glue them to your head, and then headbutt it.
What if we just used Ignis right now?
As a battering ram! As Garros is contemplating headbutting the door, Isabin the Drow walks over and goes, I've received word from headquarters that, well, time is kind of the essence. So, making any progress at all. What is going on here? Trying to open a door? Have you
Yeah,
tried
he's gonna-
headbutting it?
No,
Wait,
Garros is about to.
You could talk to headquarters whenever you... Do you have a dwarf that maybe you could send there?
Repeat that, I'm sorry.
You could talk to headquarters whenever you like.
I kind of can. I could send a few messages per day, yes.
Is there a dwarf that you can bring here?
You expect me to magically transport a dwarf across the entire world?
Mm.
Have you tried turning into a dwarf?
Hold on, he's got a point.
That is not part of my skill set. Alright, I'm strapping Ignis to the wagon wheel.
Well, actually, this raises a good point. We've tried explosives on the front door. Have we tried them on the back door?
I don't think that's gonna work.
No.
Have we even tried touching this door?
I'm
Right, the Messiah should go touch it. Jack.
gonna knock on the door.
Maybe this is it.
Does it work, Dylan?
What are you trying to do? I'm sorry.
Knock on the door.
You trying to open the door?
No, knock on the door.
Oh, knock
I guess,
on the door.
is it even locked?
Good question.
No, as you try to open it, it is locked. As you knock on it, you do not get a response.
I'm
Nah,
gonna-
that didn't work.
I'm gonna search over here.
I touched the door and see if any more runes appear.
Runes. Dylan.
One second, I'm talking to my brother. I'm sorry.
I'm spray painting. That's canon, just all along the wall. Wrote runes.
Wait, I wrote runes.
Yeah, but I'm there, so my character.
Oh, okay.
Get in line, buddy.
Sorry.
All right, I apologize. My
I
brother's
made this.
harassing me with shit because he slept all day,
Damn, living the life.
and he woke up like 30 minutes ago.
Damn, living the life.
Yeah. Goes back to school soon. I literally cannot wait. So he won't be able to do this, but yeah, that's how he starts his summer vacation. He stays up till fucking 5 a.m. and then sleeps till 8 p.m.
Woo!
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So what are you trying to do now? I apologize.
I'm touching the wall. I want to see if any more runes appear.
Touching the wall or the door?
The door, sorry.
No, you're fine. As you place your hand onto the door, no more runes appear. But as you are looking, let me get a perception check.
Got it. Call me Perceptive Jack.
You could notice there's a keyhole on this door, and you are able to peer through it. As you do, you would see a naked dwarf is standing in the middle of the room. He seems to be anointing himself with oils in the middle of a large, ritualistic-looking circle.
What the fuck? I knock on the door.
Nothing happens.
Bastard. Okay, let me look at him again. I'm looking through the keyhole again. What's he doing
As
now?
you look through the keyhole, he has finished anointing himself as he grabs what looks like a large staff encrusted with gemstones in the wood of it. As he slams the staff down, shattering it into the circle as the bits of wood and gemstones seem to almost rise around him, floating by magic. You hear him begin chanting something in an occult tongue.
Oh. Gang, there's a dwarf in there right now. I'm chanting some magic.
If you'd like to make an occultism check, you might be able to piece together what he's trying to do.
Yeah, let's see what he's up to.
With a 13, it's a ritual, and it's not something you're super familiar with, but the words he is saying, the sights and the sounds, makes you think of resurrection type or reincarnation type of magic. Like he's trying to bring something or someone, and it's not particular enough from his pronunciation that whether it's a creature or a person, back to life.
Alright, I'm gonna try to rip open the door.
How so? What are you doing in particular?
I'm gonna grab the doorknob and or the handle and try to push it open.
Push it open or pull it?
Does it look like a push or pull door?
It looks like a pull door.
Oh, let's check the hinges. Let's use our engineering. Oh, fully.
Oh yeah, wait. Oh, we don't have Ignis.
We don't have our inventor.
It's okay. I'm also good at engineering.
All right, you figure out what am I doing.
Let me check the hinges to see which way the door opens. Read them and weave.
Can I get?
The hinges are built into the wall, so it's hard to tell, but you're pretty sure it opens towards you all.
It opens towards us, Garros. Go nuts, man.
I'm gonna tie a rope on my waist.
Okay.
I'm gonna hand the other end to Amari.
Okay,
Alright, you pull too.
got it.
I believe in you.
I'm trying to
Do we
pull.
roll a strength check on that? What's the roll for?
I will have both of you let me get an athletics roll.
Let's go!
These are the most athletic people I've ever met.
Why are you not an expert in athletics?
What do you mean? I'm trained.
I mean, you're an expert in perception.
And will saves.
And will saves. Amari and Garros, as the two of you pull and pull, you start forcing the door, and you see it start to crack open. Fighting against the pull, the force of this door, whatever magics keep it shut. As you pull, let me get one more athletics check from each of you, please.
I'm
Ooh,
hero pointing that.
Okay.
Let's go!
19.
Woo!
As the two of you pull. Funnily enough, the DC I had in mind was 19. So, as the
Outstanding.
two of you pull, you feel this force, this whatever you would like to call it, this magical shield barrier that is stopping it from opening, start to give way. You all feel a wave, excuse me, of force sort of shoot out from the door. I will need a reflex save from everyone. Then the door will be opened.
Let's go.
And I'm uploading a token real quick. 1 second.
Force is the key that unlocks all locks. Just saying.
Sometimes.
I'm yet to be. She has yet to be disproved of this.
Do I
guess
need
when
to-
you have multiple people doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody in the hallway, quote unquote, would have to.
So 1d5.
Alrighty. Not an expert in those, are you, Garros?
No, I'm not.
Garros, you take the full brunt of it, so it could be easily explained as to why you drop almost immediately. Once this wave of force hits you, you go crashing to the floor, almost knocking down everybody else with you. But as you fall, you catch a glimpse of a bright green light erupt from the middle of the room. Jack, did you tell them about what you saw inside? You did, correct?
Yeah, I said there was a dwarf casting a spell.
Yeah. From where you would presume this dwarf casting his spell is, you would see a figure that looks like... 1 second. Oh, it didn't load. That's fun. I just made it. Where'd he go? There he is. You could open the door, Garros. It's open. You can click the little door itself. You would see a dwarf standing in the middle of the circle. He's wearing what looks like ancient armor that looks very, very not protective. He's carrying a staff in one hand and a large book in the other. He looks like this.
Yo!
Does he have a book on his head?
Damn, he's bumbling.
He might.
That is-
That's the king right there.
And
Aesthetic.
Jack, you would notice he is the same dwarf as before. It just seems whatever ritual he did has outfitted him with this attire. I posted him into
Oh, no.
Discord also.
Oh no.
It's not just a book on his head. There's also a dragon.
That's the worst news I could ever receive.
As this dwarf stands in the middle of the room, bathing in this light. He stares out at you, Garros, in the doorway, having fallen over. Points his staff and bellows in a loud voice. You there! You have
Yes.
proven your might. A true dwarf lurks within your bones. And he walks
No.
over.
No.
Walks over.
We have proven our might. And he just puts a hand on Amari's shoulder.
Much like the Goat King before you, I dub the two of you Dwarves as he taps his staff onto each of your shoulder. And both of you feel a rush of magic fill your, well, sense of self as you both heal to full HP if you have taken any damage.
Okay.
I
Oh
closed the
no.
door back, so that was my bad. And he goes, My name is Roberto. I am the guardian of this place, brought back to life after 700 years in servitude. And now I am free. May the sacrifice of this one's body serve well as a reminder. As he taps the staff to the air and goes, But I am free now, and I bid thee welcome. You seek the half-orc, do you not?
Yes.
We
Yes, we
do.
do.
A friend of mine. I knew him well in life, though that life is no longer his. Once we were allies, traveling in an underdark chamber. There were mushrooms that when you stepped on them, there were people underneath. It was the darkest of days. But I am free, and he is not. He looks at you, Garros. I heard you from beyond the void. You seek his head, do you not?
Yes. I do.
Then I tell you, you seek nonsense. There is no head to be found upon his form. Long ago he gave his head to his king. Long ago his head was taken. Excuse me. You may as well ask a demon for its soul, for a child for its candy. These are things that all will not be passed on. Nor will this half-orc allow you to take his head.
I don't.
Well, he has other things we want too, so.
No. Dylan.
Yes.
He kind of looks at Isoban and kind of whisper and kind of motion to the dwarf. Is that the guy you're looking for?
She looks over and goes, No, not quite. I don't recognize him. And she calls out, Ask him if he's seen any other dwarves recently. I mean, there's nowhere else that he could have gone, and from the sending I just received, or Pathfinder 2e equivalent of sending, patent pending, I heard that things are getting bad, and if it's not reclaimed soon, we're going to have another host of problems. Again, not good things. Ask if he's seen any other dwarves.
Alright, I'm gonna walk over. Hey, Mr. Dwarf guy, have you seen any other dwarves?
He looks at you and goes, I would never sell out one of my own if that is what you ask. I would do. Hey, actually, wait, I'm sorry. He looks at your feet and goes, You are not a dwarf! I will not speak to you! I will not sully my tongue
But
with your disgusting form! Peh!
you
As he
just
spits on
you
the
just
floor.
you just spoke to me, so you could have broke that rule.
He spits again.
But have you seen like another dwarf?
He nods as he points at Garros and
No, not these
Amari.
two. They're not dwarves.
They are dwarves in me heart.
I believe that what my friend is saying is, did you see another dwarf come in here before you? Or not before, but around?
He stops. Let me consult with this one's body. As he grabs the staff and slams it into the ground, you see large barriers of force appear around him. As a second one of him, made out of blue illusory magic, appears, and the two begin to consult each other in Dwarvish, asking if they've seen any other dwarves. After about 20 minutes of this, he turns to you, Garrus. Yes.
20 minutes are passing
Oh
by.
yeah, they're talking to each other for 20 full minutes.
Garrus is gonna cover his armor in oil as
Oh my
20 minutes are
God.
passing. Just every inch of his armor in oil.
Oh my God.
Of your own armor?
Yeah.
Or
Yes, of my
okay,
armor.
not the
Yes.
dwarf's armor. You're not.
No. As they're talking, I assume I could do that in 20 minutes.
Yeah. And
Okay.
for the rest of you, if you would like to explore the room, aside from this strange circle in the middle and the two clones, there is a statue all the way to the back of the dwarven god, whose name I forget in this moment. It's like Targoth or something like that. I apologize. I should know my own lore.
While this is happening, Garrus is gonna go up to Jack.
Yes.
Friend,
Hmm.
I need your help for something I am planning.
Why are you covered in grease?
When I say fire, you are to throw bomb in my general direction.
Hold on. Let's get something clear here. None of my moms provide fire.
Hmm.
That's
That
what
is
you're
upsetting.
looking for.
He's gonna take out the spear that has the torch attached to it. Could you throw this at me then?
I could certainly try.
Hmm.
With
Remember-
the torch lit?
No, you must light torch.
Okay.
Remember,
Sure. Why the hell not?
keyword is fire.
Gotcha.
Alright. Garrus is gonna hastily run over to Fia. Fia. Friend.
Hello.
I have thing I need to ask you.
What is it?
If you see me on fire, and I scream out, "No fire!" you are to shoot water at me.
Okay,
Please.
so if you're on fire, you want me to put you out.
No. Only if I say no fire. If I
Okay.
am on fire, leave me alone.
Okay, so if I hear, okay, I think I understand.
Thank you, friend.
Yeah.
That's all I want to say.
So, what are we doing next?
He's kind of deranged, man. Just putting that out there.
Yes, I'm sorry. The statue is of the dwarven god Targoth, who long, long ago created the dwarven race, or so the story goes. Why are you
Huh?
taunting the dog, making him growl? But as you are looking about the room, as this strange man is finishing his conversation with himself, he looks at Jack and Amari by the statue, goes, "Don't touch that!" and then goes, "Yes! Another dwarf passed by here. He was carrying large sealed book wrapped in strange bindings. My host tried to stop him, and the dwarf spoke a word, and my host was frightened to the point of peeing and pooping his pants at once. We did not have other pants." He shakes his head. "I saw the dwarf. He ran through here." And he points towards this other door over here. And goes, "He said he was going to collect the treasure, and then he was going to go. He was going to go irradiate the world that would not care for him."
That's not good.
The dwarf shakes his head. No, it is not.
Well, that sounds a lot more like the dwarf our lovely Drow's looking for. Is she in the room with us? Or is
She would be in the room with you.
Okay.
Yes, she would be in the room, and she's looking at you all and going, "Well, that's not great, but it's a good start." She looks about. "I wonder more about this treasure here and what he hoped to find. But that book is incredibly, incredibly important. We can't just let him get away with it." "Oh, Robert, you here? Hello."
Yeah, I'm stuffing my face.
Gotcha. As Ignis walks in,
Alright.
he yells, "No dwarf!" at you very loudly, because you are no dwarf. But the drow goes, "I guess the question is, which is more of a priority? I mean, at this point, I'm not going to leave you to face your half-orc not friend alone, but we also need to find him being the dwarf, and whatever the hell he stole, before he manages to do something awful."
I believe. I mean, I do not want to talk for everyone, but I believe Orc is not going anywhere.
My thoughts exactly.
As you say this, Garros, I need you and Amari to give me will saves.
Oh,
You're an expert in that.
is this discrimination against dwarfs? I
Yes.
Yeah, what
Yes.
the hell is this dwarven discrimination?
don't-
As this is said, both of you hear this voice of presumably the half-orc. "You think I'm not going anywhere? I'll go wherever I want, even in your minds!" As both of you are frightened for one round. Frightened one. As he enters your minds. Doesn't do anything, but you are frightened for one round. So for like 6 seconds, you are frightened. Pretty creepy how it happens.
Very rude.
I do not like him.
Yeah.
I understand why.
But yeah, we should probably go after the guy who's actively moving around rather than the guy who's chained.
Does this door look locked, or does it open, or?
It does
Looks-
seem to be locked.
I guess she'll ask Roberto. Do you know how he got through this door here when he left?
He nods and goes, "Aye, he opened it and walked. Only the ones leading in are locked, not the ones leading out. You should just be able to walk out."
Okay.
And as you try the door, Mari, it is certainly locked. And the dwarf just looks at you and goes, "Why, can you not get through it?"
No, I don't think I can. Do you think you could help me?
He nods. He goes, "Of course. I'm an expert in these." As Roberto walks over towards the door, you see him reach a hand out towards it. As he touches it, you see negative energy flow out from the handle of the door into him. And he's going to make his fortitude save. He rolls pretty well. You watch as he touches it, his hand turns, it goes to turn the handle, and all of his skin seems to be almost vacuumed off of his body by negative energy. He looks at you and goes, "Ow!" and falls to the floor, not moving.
Is he breathing? Was he breathing before? Not sure.
He was breathing before.
Okay.
He is still breathing, but I mean, he's definitely not doing well.
Or look at Fia. Just kinda. Do you know
Yeah, I'll go.
what to do? What that was?
I'll go check it out and make a medicine check. Can I
Go
do
right
it?
ahead.
Doc, I did not go to dwarves.
Oh no.
Yeah. That's second one for a dwarf. I mean, maybe you're cursed.
I just think I'm not good with dwarves. She kind of looks over the body.
All of his skin has been vacuumed off by necrotic energy into the lock of this doorknob.
So it's kind of disgusting, but like skin got
He's just
vacuumed off, I
weird and
guess.
fleshy.
I'm
Can
not
I
good with
try the
dwarves.
door now?
Do you want to?
Is it open?
Yeah, as you turn it, all of the enchantment placed upon it is gone. He helped by absorbing it.
Oh wow. Okay. What a good friend.
And yeah, as you turn the door, it opens. You could see it would lead to another small chamber, two more statues, another door that is wide open, as well as what looks like a small crate smack dab in the middle of this room. The crate is filled with gemstones, jewelry, all sorts of expensive dwarven crafted accessories. So maybe some circlets, a crown or two, all made from the finest mithril. It looks like someone or something was just sort of searching through it very quickly, as there are pieces scattered all over the floor that were just thrown about without a care.
Hmm.
But you could also see the door opens. You could lead out. There is two more shut doors, one to the north, one to the south, and then a passageway ending in just a large stone wall.
Anybody have a preference which way we go, or?
Snake always goes left.
What?
Snake always goes left.
So do we follow the snake or go away from the snake?
You follow the snake. He
Okay,
always
so go
goes
left.
left.
Are you saying the same
but-
character?
No, I'm not.
Before I completely abandon Roberto, do I have any insight into whether or not he's just dead forever, or if he's gonna recoup from losing his
As
skin?
you
Or...
look, his skin seems to be regenerating on his body.
Okay, great. All right, yeah, we can
It's
go.
kind of gross as it just regrows around him.
Should we
It's very
should we end it?
Hmm?
We stabby? Oh no stabby.
What?
Why would you stab Roberto?
I didn't know. I just got here.
You are Robert. You are Robert. How could you kill somebody with the same name as you?
Easily. Dylan, how many times have I fall out and kill someone named Morgan? You trained me this way.
That's your character name, not your name. Come on, man.
I'm always a character. Which face me?
Yeah, no, his skin is regrowing. It's kind of weird.
All right.
Yeah. I missed
I'm
the
fine
part.
leaving.
Why did he let us through this door? What did he say is down this way? I missed that part.
A large stone wall, like a dead end at the end, and then a door to the north, a door to the south.
No. Not what's in this hall. Why are we going down here? What did he say before he let us here? I missed that part.
Oh, sorry. He said that the dwarf was going. He went through this doorway to find something to irradiate the world.
Oh, okay. This is where he went.
Yes.
Why don't we just ask him if it's left or right?
Well, he has no skin, that's why. Can't ask my questions. It's regrowing.
Oh,
Takes a minute, you know.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah. It would just be the rattling of his jaw. Okay. Yeah, let's go left. That's the side the moss is growing on these rocks. So
All right.
the pioneers.
Is the door open if I walk up to it, or is it locked as
The
well?
doorknob turns as you begin to move it. Are you sure you want to open it, though?
Nope. If I'm just gonna test it and then take a step back and wait.
Yeah, no, it is unlocked. It is unlocked.
Can I listen through the door?
Let me get a perception check, please. With a 19 on the other side, you could hear sobbing. A low voice crying. You hear the sound of tears hitting the ground.
She'll walk back up to Garros and say, "Somebody's crying. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but
I'm gonna check the door, see if it's open.
It is unlocked.
I'm gonna open the door.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you 100% sure?
Yes.
Are you 1,000% sure? No, I'm just giving you shit. Yeah, the door opens. You would see it looks like a armory. There are weapons along the wall on racks. There are suits of armor. All dwarven make, of course. There are large crates that look like somebody rifled through them and threw all of the stuff inside about. And you as well can hear the crying. It seems to be coming from a inner room, like a small closet in this otherwise very well-equipped room.
is it clear where the inner room is?
Yeah,
Where the crying's coming from over
there
here?
would be a little closet door.
I'm guessing that one's unlocked as well.
Yes. As you get closer, the crying is louder than before.
I guess I'll knock on the door, steal Freya's move.
As you knock on the door, you would hear, There's no one here. Please, just go away.
Are you sure you don't need any help?
The crying stops for a moment. You hear. Who's offering?
Somebody who can probably help.
You would hear. Are you sure that you could help?
Pretty sure. I'd have to hear what's going on first.
You hear the sound of someone climbing to their feet inside this closet. You can tell it's definitely not very roomy in there. As the door opens, and a halfling stands in the otherwise kind of crowded closet. It's filled with barrels of ale. Just a shit ton of them. He looks like this. He's wearing
Whoa.
kind of moth-eaten leather armor, so there's holes and patches in it. Definitely looks a little down on his luck. But aside from the saddened expression on his face, he doesn't bear any wounds or anything. He doesn't look harmed in any way. He just looks at you. He goes, "You said you could help me, right?"
I think I can. What's bothering you?
I need to find a way out of this place. I've been trying for days and days and days, but it's like a labyrinth. Every time I make a turn, I find myself getting deeper within. I just want to get out. I didn't sign up for this. They told me it was like treasure hunting. That we'd go and we'd travel through caves and find all sorts of things. But it's not. It's just like a little labyrinth. I take one turn and I find myself right back where I started. And I'm so tired of it. I just want to go home. I just want to see my kids again.
Well, I think we could probably help you. You want to come talk to my friends? See if we can get you out of here?
Ha! You have friends. Of course, of course. As he sort of dwaddles his way out of the room. As he does, Amari, let me get a perception check, please. Wow. You could see emblazoned onto a patch of his armor that he's doing his best to hide. He's not doing a great job at it, though. Is a symbol that would denote him as part of the Inquisitors. It is the same symbol they wear
Oh.
on all of their armor. He is doing his best to hide it as you are helping him out, and he is. It's right towards the base of his armor, like, towards the end of his shirt plate, whatever you want to call it. So he's tucked it into his pants. He does not seem to have noticed you seeing it, but he is very visibly hiding it. He also does not have any weapons or anything, as far as you could tell.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to say anything yet.
Yeah,
I'm
fine.
just waiting.
As he walks out, he looks over at the rest of you, having arrived, and goes, "Oh, you all look like mighty, mighty heroes. Oh, I was told you may be able to help me out of this labyrinth."
We are going deeper in, actually.
Well, if you could get deeper in, surely you know the way out.
I mean, it was that way. He points it's like 10 feet away.
But It's a labyrinth. Whenever you go any one path, you just start right back in the closet.
No.
Not. That is how a labyrinth works. Believe me, I've tried to get out for about 3 days now. I'm out of food. I'm very low on water. I've been tempted to eat my own boots. But I think
How
this...
did you?
Yeah, go ahead.
How'd you get here?
I'm here, part of a band of treasure hunters. Thrill seekers. We were splunking down here. Just trying to find... We were told that there was once a dwarven mine and that there's lots of mithril to be claimed. We were all going to make it rich.
Oh. Wait. This is like the guys that other dwarf was telling us about.
Yes.
Someone told
Is
you
this
about
like
me?
the people the doors are telling us about?
They bring them down here to mine. Friend.
I'm not a miner, no. No.
Garrus walks over and puts his hand on his shoulder. You are enslaved.
I am no such thing. I know. Our reputation, our halflings are all slavers. I've never enslaved a person before, I promise. Not even once.
Can I get a sense motive? Can I sense motive to see if he's lying?
I guess. If you would dare believe a halfling to enslave people, you can. How could you ever think that these people would do such a thing, despite like 90% of them doing it? Fia... There's a lot of unbelievableness to his story, but you don't think he's outright lying.
It's gonna.
But I think you would also know if just by reputation alone, 90% of halflings either were slavers at one point or have connection to roving slaver bands. None of that, very, very few of them are innocent.
Kind of scrunches her eyes a bit. Okay. So you were brought down here?
I came down here as part of a band. There was 9 of us. And we...
What did you guys look like? Are you guys just like normal Avengers?
Well, of course, average people like you and I, and like him and him, as he starts pointing at like Ignis and Garros. And we were here splunking. Again, there's lots of mithril in the caves, and you don't even need a pickaxe or anything to get it. It just sort of grows out of the walls, and you just reach out and you grab it. And yes, a large band of 9. No, we actually had a few that they know how to mine, like they've mined before in the past. So we were in a very good position to harvest all that we could. And then I just wound up in this labyrinth, and I haven't been able to find a way out. I must have taken a wrong turn at some point. I should have taken a left when I should have taken a right, or an east when I should have taken a west.
Who is it that hired you to come down here?
Well, I wasn't hired. I was recruited. Yes.
Okay, who recruited you?
Oh, large man. You wouldn't know him. He's like a knight. He wears armor. A very, very handsome fellow. Very righteous and do-gooder. He would never do anything evil.
I'm actually friends with a lot of large men. I mean...
Oh, well, no, you wouldn't know him. He's from another city, It's very far from here. Very, very...
What kind of...
Well, yes.
Oh, you go.
She goes
What
to
kind
another
of armor?
school.
What kind of armor? Well, you know how armor is. Sometimes it's regular, mundane. Sometimes it has a fancy color. At this point, you see he's like twiddling his thumbs together nervously. Maybe his foot is tapping a few times.
Just get, make it easier for yourself if you just gave us the truth.
You accusing me of being a liar? I've never lied a day in my life.
I mimed the strangling motion.
He takes a step back. You try it, you horny little fuck, and I'll.
Oh, let's be nice.
He's trying to murder me. It's only right. I need a weapon. As he looks towards you, Garrett, he goes, "You, sir, you large, handsome man, please lend me your axe. I must defend myself. He's going to strangle me."
Garrus looks back towards Ignis. You are going to strangle tiny man?
I made the threat. He's talking in circles.
He is.
Circles? I love circles. Would you like me to draw you one?
No, just tell us the truth. Who are you?
My name is Bartleby. And I told you, I'm a treasure collector, a treasure hunter. I'm the great. He just starts like stammering.
Oh wait, I know what we should do.
What?
We should make me breakfast. Yes, delicious. I'm very hungry. I could go
We
for
should
some
feed
breakfast.
him to the Minotaur.
Ah! He starts screaming.
The Minotaur loves to eat liars.
It does. And if only he wasn't a liar, then we couldn't feed to.
Yes. Once you tell the truth, the Minotaur has nothing to do with you.
Minotaur? Where's the Minotaur? I didn't see one of those. Where?
It's in the labyrinth.
I can hear it coming.
He starts nervously, like, panning around looking for a sign of a Minotaur. I need a deception check from Euphia as you say it's coming.
I'm great at these.
Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me?
I can't see.
That's so funny. That's
Perfect.
That's the second time I've gotten a nat 20 on like negative rolls.
Euphia, as you say this, you hear a loud footsteps coming from the hallway. A loud, bullish voice call out, "Do I smell a liar?" And then boom, boom, thundering footsteps. The halfling looks at you all terrified. He goes, "No, please, don't let them, my Minotaur eat poor Bartleby."
Or you're gonna have to start telling the truth so he doesn't want to eat you.
I actually have a great place to start with the truth, and then Katamari reach in and pull out the emblem of the Inquisitors on his pants.
As you do so, he goes so red in the face that he looks like a tomato. I clearly got my clothing mixed up.
I draw my rapier.
Are you with the Inquisitors?
He stops.
It's a yes or no question.
Yes, no? No, yes!
If you don't give a straight answer, Ignis is going to strangle you.
He looks at you. He looks at Ignis. Are you still
First,
holding
I'm
your what?
So first, I'm gonna stab him.
Oh.
Ignis, let me get an intimidation roll, please. Oh, 2. That BP.
Boo! No, I'm here playing that.
What you doing? Dog. 21.
There we go.
He is cowering. I don't want to be stabbed. All right. You want the truth? Sure. I may be a supplier for the Inquisitors, and they may make me scout when my stock is bad. Sure. I've never harmed anybody who didn't deserve it, though.
Who would you say deserved it?
He looks at you. Good. I'm not the judge of who's a criminal and who isn't. If that's what you ask.
She kind of just stares at him for a bit and looks to the party. What should we do?
He works for the Inquisition. I say we kill him.
No, I wouldn't do that if I were you. He shouts very quickly.
Oh, you think you're a threat?
No, but if I don't report back in about he looks down like the floor about 10 minutes. They're going to never mind. Sure, kill me. Yes. I want to die. Please, right through the throat. As he lifts his neck up, just one good stab, and then you can strangle my body. I know that's what you want to do.
What are they gonna do?
Well, he's gonna stab me, and then he's gonna strangle my
What
dead
are
body.
they going to do?
What if we just leave him here
You
and
could
lock
him in the
all-
closet.
Yes.
No, there's a Minotaur. You don't want to do that. You'd be liars.
Gareth's gonna pick him up by the back of his jacket.
Sure.
Okay, everyone vote because I'm tired of hearing his voice.
I like my voice. It's very fancy. I have children. Please, you can't do this. Young Betty and Jetty and Tommy and Bobby and Robert and
I say
sure.
throw him in the closet.
I say kill him.
Please, I have kids. Who
But
will
wait.
feed them? They'll starve.
Before you,
They'll eat each other.
Jesus.
what's gonna happen? What would happen if you don't report back to the Inquisitors?
Nothing. Just kill me, please.
Are they going to come down here?
Oh, what Inquisitors? I've never heard. No, I
Or
don't.
squeeze him. I said Forrest. Gareth, squeeze him.
Forrest squeeze. Go,
Gareth
go,
looks at Faya and goes,
squeeze him.
I am not a dog.
Sorry, I was in the heat of the moment.
I'll do it.
I got my why.
Jack, let me get an intimidation check, please.
All right, dope. Can I spew a little fear gas out of my dread helm?
Oh yeah, by all means.
You're in my domain now, boy. Gives me an item bonus. Blah, blah, blah. What is the item fucking bonus for this?
What
one?
is the
Why doesn't it say it just there?
That's weird that it doesn't.
Wait, that also affects me and Faya.
Good.
Good. Fear me. Dread. Oh, the dread ampule item bonus. Not the. That's why. Because it's if I use a better fucking ampule.
Got you.
All right. So my lesser item bonus is. I guess it doesn't have a bonus. Am I crazy?
The higher ones do, it looks like. So a moderate gives a +1, a greater gives a +2, and a major gives a +3.
Also deals mental damage equal to its splash damage. I guess it doesn't actually give me a bonus to it.
That's so weird.
Yeah, that is a little strange. I'll look more into that later. I'm just gonna roll intimidation.
I'm looking into it right now, so I got you.
Alright, in that case, I have a tab with it open somewhere.
That's so weird.
Okay, yeah, I see. It's because I get moderate dread ampules at level 3, and then this item is like a level 4 one. So
Oh, okay. So you have it a little
expect you
too
to have-
early.
yeah,
Yes,
I got it too early.
I apologize.
Alright, I don't do that, but I still look really scary with it on.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna say I'll give you a +1 anyway, but you don't need it. This halfling. So Jack, as you say, I'll do it. And you stare at him. Just
Claw my little claws.
looks at you, looks at the claws, looks at your mask, your helm, as it were. He just sort of drops to the floor. All right. I give up. Whatever you want to know. Does not be difficult. Please don't let the scary man feed me to the Minotaur. Please. I beg, please. As he's on his knees, hands outstretched, begging you, please, I'll do anything you want. Here, do you want all of my belongings? As he reaches into his pocket and pulls out, it looks like a wineskin, but as he holds it out, he opens it and starts pulling things out like a bag of holding. Would you like gold? I have gold. If you want anything, food, water, he just starts pulling things out of his bag of holding and offering them to you. Just please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I want the funny bag.
But it's mine.
Hmm? I'm sorry, what was that?
He goes, please, it's the only thing I have left.
You still have your
I
heart?
got children.
I was gonna say that, damn.
Yes, my men. I'll be honest with you, I don't have children, alright? I'm sorry for lying.
Little Gachur was a lie!
I don't have children, I'm sorry! And he starts crying.
Pathetic.
Give me your items now.
He begrudgingly drops the bag at your feet, Jack. He goes, can I at least say goodbye to it?
No. And I snatch it.
Oh, Patricia, I'll miss you! As you snatch up, it is a lesser bag of holding.
Cool. Alright, you guys can do whatever you want with them.
Well, he still hasn't told us the full truth, so.
Well,
He nods and goes, yes. Anything you would like to know, please. You already took everything. You took my bag.
what's your mother's maiden name?
I don't remember. He starts crying.
Did he ever tell us what happens if we...
No.
If he doesn't...
He did not.
Can you tell us what happens if the Inquisitors... If you don't report to the Inquisitors?
If I don't give them a report in about 8 minutes from now, they're going to take it as a sign that everything is a-okay, and they're going to follow the plan, and they're going to gas the mines, and they're going to come in and collect anybody that they find down here, and then they're going to infest them with the thingies. I don't like the thingies. I saw it happen to the last one. My teacher isn't the right word. Master isn't really the right thing either. But the last slave trader, they took him and they held him down, and then they put the tube on his mouth and they filled him full of these weird, like worm-like things, and then he wasn't him anymore. And I really
Okay.
don't want that to happen to me. Well, go.
So, if we let you go and you report back to them, you can just make it so that doesn't happen.
Of course. I'm sure that's what would happen. I'm sure they would, once they know that we are, I give them the no-go, that there's no one down here, they wouldn't bother.
Can I make a sense motive check to see if he's lying when he says that?
Go right ahead. Fia, you get the idea that it's not that he's lying, it's that he's genuinely not sure what'll happen if he tells them that there's no one down here. He doesn't know if they'll believe him. is the read you get.
Okay, so he's gonna.
He believes it, but he's also like it's like a 50-50 at best. He is there as what he's essentially admitting is he sells slaves to the Inquisitors to come mine down here. He's scouting to see if anybody's down here to collect more slaves for them. Yeah. So he's like, from what you can tell from what he's saying, there's never been an instance where there weren't any slaves down here, so he's not sure that they'll believe him.
Okay. And how would they gas the mines?
You want to ask him that? Huh? Hello?
Yeah, dude.
As you ask, he looks at you and goes, "They have strange technology from another world. I don't know how exactly it works, but it's like canisters that they drop and it spreads very, very, very quickly. And once you breathe it in, it's not even like a sleeping gas. I don't really know what it is. It just renders you unable to move. Like, you still feel everything. I think they make it from the irradiated. I think that they, well, again, this is just a guess. I think they make it from the irradium they find down here. I mean, why else would they be so interested? The mithril veins dried up centuries ago. There's none to find down here. It's just the irradium that seems to keep spewing out from the holes in the mine shafts. Unless there's something else that they want down here. And he stops, he looks at you for a very long moment. He goes, "You wouldn't have happened to heard of about a orc down here, would you have? I heard rumors that there's a saint, as they refer to it, that they're trying to find, and this is the last place to look in the mines. This part being the labyrinth, as he motions to like the walls and like establishment around you guys."
What do you know of this orc?
Well, I only know what I hear, but supposedly the story goes that he is a avatar bound to a long dead deity, and that he holds the single spark of life, of godliness within, and that the Inquisitors need to find him to further their transformation. I don't know what part of the world you're from, but you might have heard of the rage virus. That's what they're using as a cover to sacrifice people to it. The people get infected by these creatures. It's a virus, yes, but a virus that affects your mind, not your body. And when it does,
Wait. They're sacrificing people to what?
to their thing, their god. I don't really know how much it's true, but the Inquisitors, they're not from here. They're from some distant world, some alien place, where their god rules and their tribe. The halfling looks towards you. Sorry, my internet is cutting in and out today. I don't know what's up with it.
I notice I keep reconnecting Andre.
Yeah, I don't know. My internet's just being odd. I apologize. I don't know why. Because my stream's cutting in and out too. But the halfling just looks at you and goes, "If you find this half-orc, the saint, you would probably Don't tell me. I'm not sure. They they might be able to. You know. You know. And he Mike points towards his ears.
I know what.
Like, you know, as he points towards his ears again.
Hear you? Hear us?
Like, you know.
I look at his ears.
As you do, you can see what looks like a insignia or a tattoo branded rather, onto his left ear. It is, you could feel a faint aura of magic coming from it, but it is not actively giving off magical energy, as it is not activated.
I'm gonna look at Garros's ears.
Look at whose ears?
Garros.
Garros?
Garros.
Come on, it's his name.
Why are you looking at my ears?
As you look at Garros's ears, you do not see the same mark on his ears now.
Okay.
That'd be funny. Garrus is an inquisitor. He's my rat on the inside.
You're saying you do have one? A rat on the inside? Alright. Who is it?
Yeah, after I see it, I'll point at his ear and mimic show him my ear where it is.
As you all look at Ignis's ear, you would see the same mark on Ignis's ear.
They know too much.
What the? Why do you have that on your ear, Ignis?
Have what?
Same marking the half elf does.
He's a I thought he was a halfling.
Sorry, halfling.
Same thing.
He's really short for an elf.
That's why he's half an elf.
We were talking about ears, so I was thinking about an elf.
What do you mean?
So,
Never mind.
yeah. Does he actually have one of those on his ears still?
Mhm.
Okay. I was confused if that was canon or not, or you
No,
Same.
he does. It's not a joke. It'll make sense in a second.
I wanted to make sense.
I
I
do.
think you. Does it seem active?
As you look, it does seem to be pulsing with magic.
When it comes to what part of the ear is it on?
The ear itself, on the back of his earlobe.
Is that where the fleshy bit? Like, could you poke it?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna kind of hold still.
What are you doing?
This will be all right.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna basically just give him piercings. As we're just gonna pierce the fucking ear, pierce the spot to try to interrupt the circle.
As you pierce through it, I need a fortitude save from you, Ignis.
Fuck. Okay.
You're gonna look great, man. Pierced ears. Don't worry.
You are pierced through. You feel a slight pain as the halfling goes, "Ow!" As you see the same piercing appear on his ear, and go, "Oh, fine, you got me. It's my last trick, I promise." As the marking fades from Ignis's ear, it was never there in the first place.
Are you?
I punch him in the face.
Yeah, you kind of deserve that.
Let me get an unarmed strike, sir.
I'm gonna step away for a second. Don't kill him until I get back.
Yeah, you punch him. He rubs his jaw that you just punched. Ow! I told you, it's the last one I'll do. I promise.
So, what do we do?
Here is what we will do. Tiny man,
He looks at you, Garrus.
You will call your friends as to not gas all mines, yes. Because if you do not, you'll
They are
also
not
be
my
gassed.
friends.
Okay. You will call people that you work for.
Yes. Right away. Right away. As he goes, may I have my bag back, please?
1 second. You will tell us everything you know, and you will. Garrus walks over to Jack. Jack, what else should I ask for?
I think he's still gone.
Jack had to step away, so you might be
Yeah,
in a minute.
Jack. He'll walk over to Amari. Amari, what should I ask for?
Hey, Dylan.
Yo,
Is there any, like, raw oil in here, or just all raw weapons?
let me get a perception check. And are you willing to rifle through buckets?
Yes.
Okay. As you rifle through some buckets, you would find some ore. Of what type are you looking for in particular? There is no mithril.
That's fine. For this, I'm looking for this not standard iron.
Not standard iron?
Yeah, not iron ore. It's anything else.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Doing something for Ignis 1 second. You would find about... Give me a d6 roll. Ignis.
Okay.
You would find 6 of these cold iron chunks.
Neat.
What you plan to do with it, it's up to you.
Thank all.
So I guess we're just going to throw you in the closet, and when we're on our way back, we'll bring you up.
But what do you
Sounds
want me
good.
to tell them?
Just say don't gas mines. They're still looking, or you got lost, or there's too many that you need to, like, I don't know, have more time. I don't know. You're a good liar.
I will do my best. Yes.
And remember, you're doing this for little Couture.
I don't have children.
Just pretend you do!
Ah! He nods. I need my thing back, please.
What does it look like?
Like a large shell, like a conch shell.
I'm gonna look in the bag and try to pull out a conch shell.
You would find one.
Here.
As you grab it out, you would hear, Bartleby, what is the update, slave runner? We've given you ample time. Have you found the Durgar's hideout? And have you found what they're holding there? Report back now.
I'll hand him the shell and stare daggers at him.
As you try to hand him the shell, you find it does not leave your hand. It feels like it's glued to you, sir.
Oh no.
And Bartleby looks at you and goes, You've got to send a message. It won't let go until you sent it. It's a cursed item. That's how they get around it. Once you touch it, until the message is sent, it's kind of glued to you.
You can do it.
1 second, Bartleby. Talk again. Say some words.
Say 1 sec.
Oh, one sec.
No, I was telling Garros to send that message. Send the message. Oh, one sec, and then he sent a message, so it's not cursed, right? And then he can end it off.
Jack, you are so smart.
You make me want to
Garrus
Jack, so-
pulls the seashell off his mouth and goes, 1 sec!
As you do, you hear, Bartleby, what the fuck are you doing, you fool? 1 second? The only second you'll get is when I fillet you half to death. Hurry!
I quickly
the
hand
fuck
him the thing.
up! As you go to hand it to him, he takes it and looks at you and goes, and nods and goes, yes, hello, boss, it's I, Loyal Bartleby, yes, I am right on it. I seem to have misplaced my bag, and I'm just kind of lost down here. It's like twisting, turning corridors. My assistant will take your call, though, as he hands it back to you, Garrus. As he hands it back, Garrus, you hear, assistant? We didn't pay for you to have an assistant. That is coming out of your flesh when you get back up here. Well, assistant, do you have a name, a place, a job? Who the hell are you?
Garros,
Uh,
say you're one of the slaves that he got. You know, maybe you could pass that off.
I
don't know.
think I have idea.
Wait, don't do the slave idea because then you'll just gas it.
I have idea.
Oh no.
I believe in you, Garrus.
I am an axe.
You got this. You got this.
I am axe.
He puts his hands up and goes, I am monstrosity from caves that he has befriended. His halfling wiles were simply too whimsical for me.
Oh,
And
boy.
now I am hunting slaves with him.
What?
For I am Ignis, monstrosity of cave.
Interesting name.
I want to go with elderberry.
Same.
That's just me, though.
Ignis monstrosity of caves. Can I get a deception roll, please?
Okay.
He should get this at advantage.
Oh,
He is Ignis monstrosity of caves.
He panicked. He just looked around. He's like, alright, Ignis.
Yeah, you would hear back. Ignis monstrosity of caves. You sound like a fucking freak.
Fucking rude.
I
Ow.
love it. When you get back to town, Bartleby will be replaced. You will be our new slaver contact. You are welcome to eat him or do as you please with him. Ignis monstrosity of caves, we shall be in touch. Do not lose this shell. And the connection is shut off and the magic fades.
you got a job,
Oh.
Garros. Awesome.
Well, I'm assuming we don't hear that. It's in his
No.
mind because it's ending.
You only hear what Garros says aloud.
How'd it go, Garrus? Did it work?
It worked. But at what cost?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
I have befriended slavers.
Oh,
Inquisitors,
Oh.
Inquisitors.
Inquisitor, same thing. Well, in Garrus's mind, they're the same thing
That's
because
fair.
they're bringing people down here.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh wait, that could work for us really well.
what do you
I
mean
mean-
befriended? Like you going to visit him for lunch, or
They gave me a job when I returned.
Garrett, this is an opportunity. You will go from the inside and destroy them.
Wait, no. We should just we should.
I think if they see me, they will realize that it was trick and then be like, "Oh, never mind. Guess we have to
Well, I
kill
mean-
you."
How would they know?
Don't, yeah, I
as
guess they won't
intimidating
know.
as you are, you're not what one would call a monstrosity.
Yeah, those things are like weird with tentacles and stuff. You know, not really tentacles. I mean, it could still work for us if you just because they don't. As long as they don't see your face until we're ready to ambush them. Do you have to keep the halfling with you?
No, they said that I'm going to replace him, and that I could do whatever I wish with him.
Well, what do you wish to do?
Geralt just stares at him. How many slaves did you sell to them?
He looks at you. Ah, one to carry a few, about 195 over the last 3 months. Maybe closer to 200, give or take.
Actually, I need this one.
Give or take,
3
like
months.
5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9. Final answer: 375. No.
Garrus is gonna hero point this.
400. What are you doing?
Oh!
What the fuck? I didn't even see you roll. You're attacking him?
Yeah, he's a slaver.
Kill him.
Oh my
Garrus
god.
was a slave.
Are you sure, Garros?
Yes.
As the axe strikes, roll damage, sir. We're gonna go to initiative, folks.
And nothing of
As
value.
the halfling looks and goes, "But I did everything you wanted! Oh, that's not right!" And he grabs onto his sleeve and goes, "Good thing I'm always prepared," as he pulls his arm off, wielding it like a club. You want a piece of me? I'll give you the biggest piece! My arm!
Oh, you don't fuck with
What do you mean? What do you
What is he?
mean? Fair? You're a slaver.
Yeah, you're evil. You're a bad guy.
Evil! He begins shouting as he starts swinging his arm around wildly. Garros, would you like to roll initiative, sir?
I would. Forgot how to do that.
Look at that. Going last. That sounds
Aren't
familiar.
you a Dex character? Come on, dude.
Yes.
Wait, are you a Dex character?
Yeah, Dex
Yes.
doesn't apply.
Wait, are you?
Dex doesn't apply to your perception, is the joke. To roll initiative, so I'm fucking with him.
Honk honk.
I can never roll initiative.
Oh, that's who Dito fan was. I was so confused.
That's his name. What do you mean?
Dito fan.
Yeah, that's his name. Titofen. Bartleby isn't the name. Who would be named Bartleby? Come on. He's a liar. Please.
Yeah, it's kind of like naming your child Bartholomew.
True. Call him Bart. Garros, as you swung at him, are you wielding your axe clumsily?
Of course. You see my clumsy condition?
He. Excuse me. He's going to spend 2 actions and cast Mirror Image.
Oh no.
You get an attack of opportunity, Amari.
Oh, okay.
Yes, this is true.
Very sorry, remind me how to do that.
No, you basically just click the +10 on
Yep.
whichever weapon you want. It's basically just a normal hit, but using your reaction.
Yes. So you just make a regular attack roll. That will miss.
That's okay.
Let me read Mirror Image real quick, I'm sorry. Okay, I see how it works. As there are now 3 of him surrounding Garros. He's then going to swing his arm club at you. Well, 29 hit.
Yes. It's a crit.
I'm sorry, bud. I crit you. First attack must be programmed into Foundry, man. 12 points of damage. As he goes, "Taste my arm!" As he bops you with his arm.
You meant that he's hitting Ignis, right?
Oh,
He killed Garros!
dude, I forgot how to work.
You could just click where it says damage.
Oh, I can?
Yes!
Dude, I don't pay attention to shit, man.
Alright, buddy. It's your go. You're
He
wounded
doesn't
and
play this game.
I don't fucking play this game. Bro, you know I got a rage. Oh my god. I can't hit him. He's too mirror imaged.
No, I gotta rage.
No, I have to rage. Second attack. Bro!
You know I gotta rage.
The barbarian can't hit? What is this nonsense?
Alright, that's my turn.
Don't worry about it,
Amari,
man.
it is your go.
We all have things in our life.
We all have things in our lives.
Oh, awful, awful, awful.
Alright. I will try the double strike.
Okay. That'll hit. 7 points of damage.
And
That'll hit as well. See, somebody could hit it at least. It takes 8 points of damage. And technically, you can make a third attack if you want. But that's up to you.
Yeah. I was thinking about moving him, but we're all melee, so I
True.
will. Can I use one of my one of my swords again?
Yeah.
That's all she's good for. What do I click the -2, or what do I do for that?
Whichever weapon you would want to use, you just choose the third option. So
Okay.
one has the agile trait, so to be slightly better, it's a +2. And the other one's a 0. That will miss.
That's okay.
Via, it is your go. Maya?
She's gone.
Oh no, she died. As a reminder, everybody get your second hero point. That's a reminder.
Maya, are you muted?
Her Discord might have broken.
Maybe.
Mia.
I have so much bulk on me now. I have to get the cold iron.
Is it that heavy?
I'm at bulk 5.
Put it in our new bag of holding.
True.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I can do that to this fight.
Okay. We'll come back to her. Jack, it is your go.
Okay. I am going to hit him with a demoralize.
Got you.
It's going to be against his will DC, I believe.
Yes.
And bam.
That is
Failure.
barely a failure.
No shot. His will's so high.
I mean, he's already afraid of you. You'd probably have at least a +1. I'll say it's a success.
Ooh.
Thinking about it, because you are the one who fucking frightened him the most. So he'll be frightened one.
I did give him a little scare there.
True.
Okay. That's one action. Next, I'm just going to swing with the old claw blade, which has poison on it, because I remember.
That'll hit.
Will it with the mirror images?
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, I forgot about Mirror Image. God damn it.
Dylan, no.
I knew I forgot something.
Why did I say anything?
That hits! God damn it!
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Fucking point
Alright.
of Mirror Images.
There's the damage. Let's see, hold on. Oh, damn it, it's not. Poison's not in my inventory, so I gotta scroll up and get it from last week. Hold on. Doo-doo.
Giant centipede venom.
That's the one.
Yep.
The DC is post it there, and he can make it.
My ears.
Whoa! What the?
That wasn't even that loud. Should have been louder. I meant to say.
Shut up, Mr. Rage.
I'd like to rage.
I thought I. Is it frozen? Are you seeing anything in chat that I'm putting? Or...
No.
Nope.
Is my macro busted? Oh, it's set to script, not chat.
Oh my god! Reflex.
There. He's got to make that DC 17.
Gotcha.
Or else he is poisoned.
He loves poison, I heard.
Yes, big fan. Oh, damn it. He gets a +2 to all save versus disease and poison. No!
Sorry, bud.
Not one person ever has fallen
I'm
prey to my
sorry.
poison. It's so heartbreaking.
I was looking, I was like, oh, he only has a +5. This will be fine. I'm sorry.
No problem. I'm going to second swing. Just because
Gotcha.
I can. My last action. Bam. Oh, rats.
That will miss.
Alright, that's my turn.
Ignis.
Okay, strike time. Do I actually hit Dylan?
Do you not want to try to panache or whatever?
No, I'm good.
Okay, that'll hit.
But do I
No.
actually hit him now?
No, mirror image. I knew that. I was testing you. The mirror image tanks the blow.
Yep. Second attack.
I gotta read fucking mirror image.
Doesn't miss.
Miss.
If you roll a 1 on the d4 for the first one, it misses. Then a d6 for the next two.
So, last action. Dueling parry. That is my turn.
So I have to hit. So 1 and 3. So there's 1 left.
There's 2 left.
Didn't Jack go to 1?
No,
No, I
you
hit
hit it.
him.
Jack hit
Oh,
him. Yeah.
Bastard.
So I'll just roll better, dude.
I cannot. Nito Benito's gotta go now.
He's going to look at you, Garros, and he's going to attempt to telekinetically maneuver you and try to disarm you.
Is this probably isn't something that
Wow.
gets an attack of opportunity? Is
You
it?
could,
think it
yes.
is.
You
It's
could,
a-
yes. It is a manipulate.
Oh, yeah.
So you're welcome to.
Okay.
Let me see how disarm works, just in case you don't crit.
I
Okay.
think I can just pick him up, pick it back
Use
up.
this uses weapons reach. That will hit. You can roll damage.
For the attack of opportunity, I don't have to crit.
No. If you crit, it cancels his spell cast.
Got it. Okay.
That's what I was saying. Alright, he takes 9, and you have these. You try to knock him out. Attempt athletics against target's reflex. What's your reflex DC, Garros?
I
10
assume
plus
it's my
reflex. 10 plus reflex.
15.
So you are disarmed.
Yes, I have to. Yes.
You lose your balance and become flat-footed until the start of your next turn because you crit failed.
Disarm? Where does it say that?
Under disarm.
No, I'm reading disarm. You knock the item out of the target's grasp. Critical. If you
Oh, boo! I'm sad.
fail disarm.
I'm
Why would
mad.
disarming somebody knock them to the ground?
Because I hate you. That's why. How about
Reading
that?
comprehension, Dylan.
Reading the card
See, if
explains
you had
the
a
card.
master's in English,
Reading
you
the
might
card
have understood
explains the
that.
card. Reading the card explains the card.
If you went to school for
Reading
English,
the card explains the card.
What?
I don't know. I hate Chris.
So is he on his...
No,
no,
or
no
what?
one is.
No,
I just have to pick up my fucking
Am I
attack
flat-footed?
again. Yes.
he has to
Wait.
he got his weapon dropped. That's all.
Somebody in
It's
this room.
impressive that a halfling knocked your axe
With
the size
telekinesis!
and out of your hand.
With telekinesis, thank you.
With cheese.
Jeez, Mr. Garros.
With cheese.
All right, let's go.
Is that his fucking turn?
Let's crit Garros again. That'll hit, right?
Yeah.
He rolls fucking minimum damage. I don't want to hear it. He rolls a 1 on the dice.
Ow.
And he is no longer frightened at the end of his turn. That is his turn. Garros, is your go.
I'm gonna pick up my weapon.
Oh boy, a weapon.
I'm going to strike. Does that hit?
I think pick up your weapon is an action.
Yeah. So that's 2 actions.
That'll hit, yes.
20. Oh no! Fucking thing. Mirror image.
The images.
Yes, thank God!
It's
No!
6.
Easy peasy.
Strike him down. Come up,
How do you deal 20 damage with one hit?
Skill issue.
You're not even critting! You watch as the axe takes on this halfling's face, as Garros just cleaves him in half.
Actually, the axe is like terrified. Like like it looks like it's in a silent scream as his face collides with his face. Calm down.
You killed him with his own face. Yeah, that is combat. He's dead.
He disarmed me.
How are you feeling, Garros? Now that we just got that rage out of our system.
I feel much better.
It's good.
From the conch shell, it begins to vibrate again, Garros. So you want to touch it?
Yeah, they're my friends now.
It's true. As you touch it, you would hear Ignis monstrosity
Ignis monstrosity of the cave.
of the cave. Yes. My favorite freakazoid.
You see Gareth's single tear goes down when he calls him a freakazoid.
We have a new mission for you. Turns out there's a tome being held prisoner by a dwarf in this mine. Find the tome and bring it to us, and we will offer you whatever Bartleby is paying you times 50.
Bartleby can pay me no longer. He is terminated.
You hear a sigh. Then we could pay you whatever you want. I don't actually care. Name your price. Bring us the book. More important than these slaves. This might be the first lead we have to finding what we need. And if we get it, Ignis monstrosity of the cave, then you will be in our goodest of graces.
Thank you. It will be first time leaving cave. I'm very excited. I'm gonna make sure that the seashell is not near my mouth. I go, I am trying to come up with a backstory. This is all very new for me.
Doing great, man.
Thumbs up.
No, the shell is no longer ringing. The magic has faded. You're able to put it down again.
Now what? Should we go find that book?
Of course.
I was gonna say maybe we should. I was gonna say maybe we should keep looking for the orc, but if the Inquisitors want the book, probably has to do with finding them. So I don't know. Anyone else have an opinion on that? You guys see that dog just run by? I don't think they're
Cave
allowed
dogs,
back
man.
here.
Did you say you hate dogs?
No, he
Who
said
Who
dogs.
said they hate dogs?
Hey,
Robert, did you just
dogs.
say
He
you
said-
hate dogs?
Are we gonna throw
Cave
virtual
dogs.
hands?
Cave dogs.
I know
You know-
multiple people
All
who
right,
live near
chicken
you,
guy.
Robert. I know multiple people who live near you.
We have like 3 dogs.
They'll
What
come
are you talking
fight.
about?
They'll come fight you. Multiple people.
Yeah, cats are better.
False.
First,
No, it's true.
I'm
first of
sending
all,
you a
she's not a
picture.
dog,
Is
she's
this your
an
address?
angel.
Is this your address?
Everyone's still alive.
Yeah,
Hello.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Ignis died. He got murdered by a pack of wild hounds.
Oh yeah. Oh, see, there they are.
Oh, go back.
You said he doesn't like dogs, so he's dead now. He's not part of the game. Doesn't exist.
This is the episode where he dies.
True. We just didn't know it's because he doesn't like dogs that he dies.
That was the teaser at the start of the episode. But he dies. And why is it Ignis?
Why is it always Ignis?
100%.
I did have a question. If
Yes.
Ignis dies, does that give Rumpelstiltskin more, like, does he enjoy that, or does that deprive him of a reward? Like,
It probably
What?
deprives him of the reward, honestly.
Wait, what?
that's very sad, because I'm very
gnome
pro
hunting you.
Rumpelstiltskin.
I'm confused.
The gnome hunting you.
The gnome who's hunting you, bud.
Remember?
Oh, that's right. He was just not a threat that I forgot about him.
Ooh,
Ignis
you
dies,
say
you
this.
play him.
He's gonna show up and kill you. You say he's not a threat. You don't want to start that, buddy.
Bring it on, Dylan.
I'm waiting
die,
for the
play
day that adorable little gnome comes back, and also the day that he kills the person who says they don't like dogs.
More dogs! Throw more dogs! More dogs!
He's gonna come back with a bazooka and just one-shot Ignis. I'm not a threat, huh?
I ain't scared.
No, Garros dealt 20 damage with a single attack and murdered him. That's what you missed.
Classic. Alright, I'll just heal people up real
I think only Garros took damage, right?
Yep.
5 for
Perfect.
Garros.
As is usually the case.
And then another 5.
Thank you. I'm going to sheath my giant axe so I'm no longer clumsy.
Alright, well, now that he's dead, I guess let's go
Hmm.
find ourselves a guy.
Oh, 1 second. While we're in here, it's an armory, right?
Yes.
Can I find it like a
Ooh.
suit of plate mail?
Let me get a
Yeah.
perception.
Yeah, are there
Eyes
any
narrow.
interesting weapons?
Let's go! For the
That's a
most
fucking
part,
bat.
Amari, it does seem to be mundane weaponry in here, nothing magical.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Jack.
Oh,
can I
and
see a big
Maya,
hole?
you missed that the Inquisitors called Garros again after the man was killed. And they told him to, who cares about the slaves and scouting all that, get us the book and we'll pay you 50 times whatever Bartleby was paying. And Garros goes,
Okay.
Bartleby is dead. And they said, we'll pay you whatever you want then.
Alright, nice. Alright,
We're
so
friends.
did he tell us that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess that allows us to have more time to find a book, and then find ourselves an orc.
Yes.
Ignis had something to say to me.
Yeah. Can I see that bag of holding to put these iron trunks in?
Garros actually has it, I think.
Yes.
Garros, can I
That's his
see
ear,
the
man.
I'm looking for an iron suit first.
I mean,
My arms are shaking.
wasn't there a mithril back here?
They're really heavy, man. Just come on.
No, it looked like somebody was running through, as if looking for Mithril.
Mm.
Ignis went searching and didn't find anything, though.
I got cold iron.
Garrus, do you want full plate, half plate? What do you actually looking for? I
I'm looking for
apologize.
plate mail.
Do you want full plate, half plate?
Well, if I get the full plate, I can decide if I want half the plate.
You get nothing then.
I made
That's your
myself.
edge.
I made myself smile with that one. That one
You
made me
also-
happy.
That's an insane thing you said.
What do
Barbarians-
you want?
Barbarians don't get heavy armor.
Actually, I'm a fucking sentinel. My archetype gives me heavy armor.
Oh yeah, you're a fucking sentinel.
Actually,
I'm
Can't
killing
you not
arrows
rage if
too.
you want heavy armor?
no, that's not a restriction in Pathfinder.
Hallelujah.
It is now. Which
Yeah,
one do
they
you
only-
want? Which one are you looking for?
I'm
Half-Blood?
googling.
Oh my god.
He's googling.
I'm googling. Actually, I'm googling.
Actually, push his glasses. Technically,
I mean, Forrest, what's your dex cap?
I have
Force.
hijacks. It doesn't matter. Either way is fine. They're like the same thing.
wait, who's Forrest?
Yeah, who is Forrest? That's a good question.
Damn, they do give you a
Different
minus.
things.
Yeah, they do give you a minus. But they do give you a -10 penalty though.
That's fine.
He'll go even slow. Now.
I want full plate.
He is a tank.
The wearer
same-
often requires help to don it correctly.
Yeah, I got
All
help.
right, who's gonna address Garros?
I can lift
Wait,
heavy things.
We talk about Jack, me and you, with the pit crew.
Probably the pit crew. The evil
Alright.
pit crew.
For that, I'll take half plate
Just
because
imagine. Oh,
You sure?
I'll go you.
because I don't want to be fucking pit crewed.
all right. Well, you're right here already.
I'm not equipping it yet though. I'm keeping my armor on for the moment.
Are you putting it in the bag of holding, or are you just gonna?
I am putting in the bag
okay,
of holding.
Okay, that's fine. I was gonna say, are you just gonna carry it around?
No, and then I'll hold out the bag for Ignis.
I dropped my 6 chunks of cold iron.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the bag of holding guy. This is
There's no-
definitely
There's no top on my barrel holy water, is there?
I don't believe so.
Damn, I can't put that in there.
I mean, you could.
I could lose all the water.
Yeah, just
What?
spill into the bag.
how do I find a bag of holding? Here we go. I assume it's a type 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Perfect. Yes, I am the bag of holding guy. Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm good here. We can keep.
Yeah. Let's go find ourselves a dwarf.
What?
Okay. Where are you guys headed? Which way? I added. Oh, you did already, Robert. I added it for you. That's also fine.
Well, there was
Nothing.
a way down, right?
Yes, there's
Yeah.
another door down.
Is it locked?
Does not seem to be.
I'll open it up.
As you do, you would find a small-looking bedroom. Both of the beds are untouched. They look pristine. Looks like it's been cleaned very recently. There is a small dresser. And as you are looking over in that direction, you could see there is a hole in the floor, like someone or something recently dug underneath the dresser, then placed the dresser on top of the hole to sort of hide it.
Can I move? Can I move the dresser?
Let me get an athletics check and we can see. Maybe. With the 16, as you go to move it, it is heavy. There's something inside this dresser that is dragging it down, giving it too much weight, and it doesn't really budge.
Garros.
Wait a minute. Open the dresser.
Okay.
There's a body in it.
I'll open the dresser. Yes.
As you pull the dresser open, 6 bodies fall out of it. All of them are dwarves. All of them look positively zombified, like the ones at the bottom of the whatever it was. Fucking what's the word?
Ravine.
Ravine. Thank you. Though these ones are dead, not like undead. They have these same strange changes to their face, the same lifelessness. All of their clothes is rotting in places. Looks like somebody just stored them in this cabinet.
Do they
But
look
nothing really. Oh, sorry. Go on, Maya. Sorry.
Are they? Oh no, it's alright. Are they like alive zombies or dead
No, they're
zombies?
dead zombies, but they're certainly zombified.
Okay.
But they're dead. And as they sort of pilfer out, let me get a perception check, Amari. You might see something else inside. You would also see, hidden underneath them, not particularly well hidden, is a belt with 3 large gemstones sort of placed into slots onto it. The belt itself seems to be made of leather. The gemstones, there is a bright green emerald and 2 rubies.
All right. I kind of hold it out, show it to everybody, say, "What do you think?"
And now
Not
you
my
figure you can
style.
move the dresser as well.
Okay. Perfect. I'll definitely move the dresser.
And as you move the dresser, you can see a large tunnel has been dug into the floor. Why somebody would do that, who knows? But it seems to stretch on pretty far.
What was the thing?
It would lead all the way to this door over here, for reference. And
Okay.
it is a large leather belt with what looks like gemstones slotted into it. There are 3 of them.
Do they look? Does it look? Can I make a nature check to see if it's magical?
Sure. It is certainly magical. It seems like elemental magic in nature. Get out nature.
It's elementals. It's like elemental in nature.
Is that something you do? You know?
Yeah, I do
All right.
mess with the elements.
That's what I thought. So Amari will just hand it to you.
All right. So we have a ring and a bracelet, right?
What's up?
We have for potential magic items. We have a ring and a bracelet, right?
Belt.
Belt.
This is a belt.
All right.
But yes. And then
I'll just.
large tunnel burrowing into the ground.
Shall we go in?
Is there anything this way?
Sorry, I was on a different tab. Anything which way?
This way.
No, it is a dead end. You can go check it out if you would like. Excuse me, but it seems it is a dead end.
Alright. I guess we might as well just go through this tunnel.
The tunnel looks like it would be a tight squeeze. You'd probably have to go one by one to fit through it.
Okay.
I'm not telling you not to do it, I'm just saying.
If we're all ready to go, yeah, I can go in first, unless somebody else wants to be first in.
Question: can Garos fit to it?
Great question.
Garros, remind me how tall you are. I'm sorry.
He's not huge.
7 foot?
No, he's like 6'7".
Probably be a bit of a tight squeeze for him, but he should be fine. Should be fine.
Alright.
Fayaz, you're squishy, so you need to get in the middle.
But who would like to go first?
Mara, you wanted to go first, right?
Yeah, I can go first unless somebody else wants to go first, like Garros or Ignis. I almost said Vanitas.
No.
I'll bring up the rear.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I'll go on first. Is it just taking us straight to the door, or do I have to...
Yeah, so it's a pretty straightforward tunnel. It leads all the way to the door down over here. As it sort of surfaces through, you can see it was very recently dug. It looked like somebody used some kind of spell to do so. And as you all exit through the tunnel, looking about, you could see this was once a dining room. It looks still pretty nice, as in, like, most of it is still, for the most part, decent looking. It seems that, well, the flames aren't active. It does look like it's been used recently, probably by some of the dwarves that you saw earlier. There are discarded plates all around. There is some remains of food that looks mostly rotted at this point. But as you are approaching the door itself, you could see what seems to be arcanic writing, sigils of a kind, carved into the door.
Hmm. Is the door? So is the door here? Is the door open?
The door is
Like-
not open. It is shut.
Okay.
A strange arcanic rune carved onto it.
Is it in a specific language?
No, it looks more like a magical spell than a
Hmm.
language to read.
Kind of look to like the smart people. Can you guys read that?
Maybe I could take a look, try to figure out what it means.
Let me get a Arcana check, please.
I like that.
Wow. It seems to be some type of warding glyph that, if pressure is applied to it, will cause a massive fiery explosion.
Yeah, don't be touching these. It
But
will
not
explode in your face.
not necessarily fire, but an elemental explosion. I will restate. Could be fire, could be some other kind of element.
Could be metal.
Yeah,
or wood.
these are dangerous. Don't touch these. It will hurt you.
Is there a way to like deactivate them?
I don't know.
I would say, Jack, you would know it can be disarmed just as a regular trap.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if anyone's good at disarming traps, we could probably work their magic on this.
Just the problem of, if you critically fail,
Yeah.
it blows up. That's the only warning I will give.
Well, who's good at disarming traps?
What would the check be for that?
Yeah, what check is that?
That's thievery, right, Dylan?
Thievery.
Not it.
Not it.
What do you mean, Ignis? You're the Dex character.
You're the Dex character.
This is my own character that doesn't have stealth or thievery.
What kind of thief are you, buddy?
Well, I don't only have a +2, so.
Well, I got a
Thank
+4 to mine, but I had nothing else.
I'm +2.
I think it might just be Ignis.
Hey, where exactly
we
is this?
believe in you, buddy. What?
Wait, it's a
Where
thievery check?
exactly is the? Yeah,
Yes.
where exactly is it again?
It is right on the door. It's like hovering
Oh,
over it. Jack, I'd say with the 27, you can tell there is like a little like sensor box that is projecting it. That is what you would have to disarm.
Ignis, what's your
+4.
thievery check? Then yeah, you're the guy.
Why was your thievery check?
2.
I think
Okay,
everyone else
I will
is.
say, everyone, get back.
Well, do you want someone to help you? To give you an aid action?
If y'all
I
want
did that
to,
by accident. Ignore that. I hit shift because I was trying to move a token.
if you want to blow up. Question: has it been 2 hours yet?
Yeah, I said that. Yes, you missed it.
Yeah, you
You have a second
listen,
one.
you don't need it. You got this.
I believe in you.
You're that guy. Let's go.
Ignis, do you want to keep that roll?
I feel good about it.
That's not what I asked. I'm sure you feel good about a lot of things, sir.
Listen,
I'm afraid...
Sure you feel good
Dylan.
about when little men.
Okay.
in our lives, there are things.
We all have things
We
in our
all
lives.
have
We all have
things.
things in our
We all
lives.
have things in our lives.
That's a
I'll give you-
mantra.
I'm afraid to reroll this, Dylan.
I know you
Just
are. That's why I asked.
Keep it, Chief.
I'm keeping it.
Stay.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Don't let him bully you.
Are you sure?
Yes.
As you do so, Ignis manages to disable it. Remember, guys, you're level 2. The DC is not going to be astronomical at level 2. I just like to fuck with Robert. That's all.
I'll give you honest. I forgot what level 2.
Yeah, I knew that too.
Wait, we're level 2?
Somebody
I
just
thought we were 3.
damage.
We're about to be level 3. What do you mean we're level 2?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Somebody does 20 damage a hit, so it doesn't feel like we're level 2,
So
which is
true.
valid.
Level 3.
But yes, Ignis,
Alright.
you managed to disarm the trap.
Hey,
Okay,
I
now-
guess I knew you could do it.
Now,
Link arms and skip inside.
no, we don't skip. We walk epically through that door. All in a
Yeah.
straight line.
Alright, let's go.
1 second, my thing's not... Oh, I see. Foundry's giving me a bunch of issues. It's saying that the tokens I upload aren't uploaded for some reason. As you push through the door... 1 second. Why is that going... that's fine. I will unlock it. As you push through the door, Ignis, you're opening it, you would see the rune disappear. The sigil. Would you like to open it, bud?
I open it.
Okie doke. As you do, you would see the following sight. The first thing you would see is a dwarf. He's wearing priestial robes. In one hand, he has a large staff that is glowing with purple energy. In the other, an ancient-looking tome. Shadows seem to cling around it, like tendrils moving. He looks like this. You can see before him there stands about 6 strange spirits of elemental air that look like this. They are whispering around, flying about, as in the middle of this very large dwarven ceiling rune is a strange demon.
Oh, no.
There are large chains wrapped around her wings, her hands, her ankles, and you could hear the dwarf shouting in the language of the dwarven god, so dwarvish, of course, shouting, "Bow before me, demon! Grant me your power! I will feast upon your innards and become the king of the hells! All of this has been gifted to me! All is mine!" As he's reading from his strange book, eagerly calling out. He does seem to be channeling some ritual or something to keep her in place. But
Okay.
that is what you all see. She does not look particularly happy about this, as she is bound and fighting back, but to not much avail.
Does he notice us?
He does not. He's very caught up.
Okay.
I imagine
So-
some of the wind spirits would notice you, though.
Alright, so Fee kind of looks to the group. I think we gotta save that demon.
I also think we should save the demon.
And just for reference, because I can't click the demon's token because it will reveal some like names and stuff if I show you guys it on Foundry. I posted the dwarf's full image and the demon's full image on Discord.
Alright. I guess let's go forward.
She looks friendly.
As
And
you start
what
to
should we
skirt
try to take?
forward, as you guys plan, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back. 2 minutes.
Alright, here's what I'm thinking, team.
Garros, look. He's enslaving her.
I know, we hate slavers.
So true.
What's
Alright.
your idea?
What I think is, Amari, and Ignis run in. Right.
Okay.
You.
I'm gonna sneak in. I'm good at sneaking.
Big brain. Sell your soul, get horns.
Okay, that's for after, bro. We're talking about a combat. We gotta get through the combat first. All right, I appreciate the enthusiasm though. I like that. I need more of that.
That's what we need here. That's what we need here.
Good. So, all right, everybody. I'm gonna get to the dwarf,
Okay.
but it's gonna take me a while.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work, man.
I think it's gonna take me 2 turns to get all the way to him.
Well, I know when you're sneaking, you're moving at half your movement.
All right, fuck sneaking then.
Okay.
How are you gonna?
I think you just charge a fucking straight line.
New plan. New plan. Amari,
That's
Gareth, and I. In step, we sprint.
Yeah, I think. How far can you sprint?
I can sprint. What? It's 2
You use all-
actions.
Yeah, you use all your actions to sprint.
You could just go like 9. What's your
That's 75 feet. I'm gonna run into. Okay, here's what I want to do. Here's what I'm thinking. I can deal with the air sprites, right? I'll just run straight into all 4 air sprites. I want Jack's help on the sprites, though. Jack's got the AoE, right?
Yeah, it'll hit you.
Yeah, I don't care, bro. I got too much HP. Don't worry about it.
Okay. At what point in this plan does Ignis die?
Shoot, shut up.
Listen. How do you think I get the horns?
Dies when we run at the dwarf.
Okay.
The melee trio dashes in. That's plan.
This is
That's step
terrible
1.
plan.
No,
I like my
that's step
plan
1.
already. Okay, and then I want Amari, Ignis flanking this dwarf, and Thea, you do whatever the fuck you can do. You know, you know what you do. I don't need to give you
I'm
the
the
direction.
AoE. I can got the AoE.
All right, well then fine.
I need to make sure that we don't hit the lady.
Oh yeah,
So Amari
So
goes left. I go right. You go middle.
yeah. I'm taking the sprites. I'm on tank
Gotcha.
dude.
Got it.
I'm on
Yeah.
ads.
Yeah. I'll make sure.
I'm on
I'll make sure to keep you up.
Yeah.
I'm the healer.
I'm on whelps. Many whelps. Handle it. That's me.
Do we got dots?
How does
Jack's got the dots.
Got
Jack got dots.
I
Huh?
also got some dots here.
What did you ask,
More
Amari?
dots. Throw more dots. More dots.
Hannah, what did you ask?
sprinting? How does sprinting work? And is that the
Just striding. It's just striding.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
use all
just
your
the
actions
movement.
to stride.
So
There's
it's
some things where you can kind of move more, but yeah, just movement.
So it's like you move 3 times. So if I move 25, I move 75.
Yep.
I burn all 3 actions. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. I like this plan though. Does everyone agree with the plan? Does everyone have any
Such a
ejections?
good plan, man. Such a good
Good plan. Good
I think
plan.
that's a
The
good
plan?
plan.
Thank you.
Handshakes, backpacks.
Okay, alright. Continue. Okay, do you guys remember the code words though? Just in
Yes.
case.
Oh my god, we're still doing that? I thought the bit was over.
No, I still got the grease on me. I just need to.
Oh, yep.
It was
you know what-
fire and not fire, right?
Yeah.
What's
iron up.
Are you throwing yourself?
Hey man, you can't. What are you doing?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it.
Wait, hold
I
on,
came
hold on.
back to here. I'm still greased up, guys.
That's
Don't
part of
worry
our
about
plan.
it.
Shush.
We're planning a raid. We're planning the raid.
Yeah, I'm literally on. I'm on ads duty.
Did
Yeah, we
you
got to-
deci- Did you choose what your spell? Oh no, it only lasts 10 minutes. Never mind. That would be gone. I'm sorry, bud.
What?
Your energy shield.
It was lightning, and
It lasts 10 minutes. The dwarf talked to himself for 20 minutes.
okay, I didn't say that. I just said it was
No,
lightning.
we
You asked me
didn't
what
do
flavor it
lightning.
was.
But yes, as you can see this going down, I will ask, do you guys feel like you need an NPC assistance for this upcoming battle?
I think we got it. I think we have a plan too. It's
We have a
crazy.
great plan.
Yeah, we
I
got.
don't have a sheet set up for the drow, but she will be in theory helping. I could have the dwarf help if you guys want. Again, it's an option. It's not like but I'm just.
Do we
saying
get bonus loot for not? It's like wow. Do we get like bonus loot for
do it on hard
Yeah,
mode.
if we make it a mythic.
no
dungeon.
guardians or whatever it's called? No watchers. I want Memberdon's head.
Again, if you guys feel confident, that's fine. I'm not.
I feel
saying
confident as fuck.
It
honestly.
might be a difficult boss fight.
Dude, that's why we're prepared for it. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna throw some shit in the garbage.
All right, have one.
Thank you. I'll
So
try.
you guys think you're good?
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
everyone
Yeah, we
knows what rolls.
We got the raid party.
We will regret this. But yes, as you see this happening, this is what you see. Strange air elementals fluttering about, this demon bound, and this dwarven priest. What do you all do?
I think we're just gonna
We roll
wait a
initiative.
second.
We're just rolling. Yeah, rolling.
Should we just roll initiative?
Alrighty. As you start to move in, we will go to initiative. Dun, dun, dun.
Is there a
Should we
certain place we should
step
line
into
ourselves
the
up
room
at,
first?
or
Where currently you guys would be right outside the door. You're welcome to move up to about here. Would be about as far as you could go before you
The
would be
line right
noticed.
here?
Yeah,
That's so
That's
nice.
good stuff. Yes.
that is about as far as you could get before you are noticed, because the strange air elemental creatures have an aura that they would note.
Oh, this is perfect.
I need some battle music.
Sure, I got you. Bud.
I got my own. I got
I got
Tingo
you.
Skra.
You got
Yeah,
what?
I got it.
Tingo Skra.
I don't know what that means.
Big Shack.
You got Big Shack playing for this fight.
That's not hot.
I don't know if that's battle music, sir.
It is for me.
I've got Forgotten Underground Shrine or Castle Siege. Which one should I share with you so you can not be playing Big Shack?
And I gotta add a lot of things to initiative.
Hannah.
Hannah.
My ears,
What
they
was
bleed. They bleed.
Hello?
What's the
Why am I the... Wait, why are we starting up here?
We can get a start up
This is
there.
where they spot us.
Okay.
Yeah, the elementals have an aura that is about as far as you could get before you
Okay.
would be spotted.
That's fine. This is fine.
Makes the plan even more perfect.
It does actually fit in with the plan. Are we rolling for initiative?
Yeah, whenever you are ready to roll initiative, you are welcome.
Or do they give up?
No, whenever
Yeah, they're terrified.
Whenever you are ready to roll initiative, have at it, sir. I gotta click these dudes individually, don't I? Oh my god, that's annoying.
Let's go. That's a good roll. Good roll. Oh my god, everyone's got good rolls.
It's gonna go so well.
I need like
No white. No
30
white.
seconds to roll these guys in. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
That's
This is
alright.
this is the run. This is the run.
We got this.
This is why I don't like doing massive
Boss.
amounts of
Yeah.
enemies.
Yeah.
But
Let's do this.
it
Alright,
made
guys.
more sense with what is going on. He wouldn't have
Yeah.
any goons with him. He'd have a few elementals flanking
Yeah.
him.
Oh god.
All right. I wish you guys luck on your loot rolls.
Yeah.
Yep.
I need the boots that drop from here.
I hate you people. Alrighty, that's everything. I'm not gonna roll the demon. She is bound, but as Ignis doesn't go last. This is a bad sign. Somebody's gonna die this combat.
Nope, it's great. That's all good.
The first of the air elementals. Do they have fly speed? I think they do. They do not. Oh, they do. Yeah, 40 feet. Oh, that's wild. That's funny. It's going to start flying 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. And then it's going to look at you, Garros. And you hear, "By wind we strike!" As its arm shoots out like a tendril from 10 feet away. Strike you
It
for a
misses.
14. And then this one you hear, "Yes, brother! Kill the big one! Eat his flesh!" As it's going to stride twice to get here. And do the same thing too, Garros. Make one tendril strike. 28 to hit.
That'll hurt. Yep.
3 points of damage.
Okay. Okay.
And Garros, it is your go.
I heard I can do damage. All right. Remember the plan. He reaches. Yeah, click rage.
Okay.
And then I have to draw my wax. That's why I had 19 ACs, because I didn't have my weapon draw.
Oh, of course.
Now I get one attack. Natural 20.
You would have
Oh
to.
my god.
Do you have reach? Wait, do you have reach, bud?
Oh, I don't. Damn.
No!
You wanna-
You throw the axe.
No,
Do you want
it's alright.
to? Do you want to throw the axe? I will allow.
No.
Why can't you just step with your second action?
He rage, draws axe.
Oh,
attack.
you
Yeah.
raged. Oh, damn.
I'm sorry. That's
It's
a really
okay.
good roll. I'm sorry.
Is that max damage? No.
Close.
Almost.
24,
Very
12,
close.
36.
I'm sorry, bud.
It's okay. They just know what's up now.
Would you
but
like to
still-
stride?
no, that's the end of my turn.
You
Oh, yeah,
can
'cause I-
attack,
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, Shroud. I'm gonna move. Can I move around them?
Yeah, if you want.
5,
They're tiny.
10.
As you
15,
move, you
20.
notice the air seems to be alive in them.
Yeah.
I don't know why their attacks don't have the air trait they're supposed to.
Come get me! Alright.
So all of their attacks have a +1 from their auras they give with each other. I apologize. So they have a +1 to hit and to damage. I will have to keep that in
Okay,
mind.
so I take one more.
Yes, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I don't know why it doesn't. Anything else, Gareth? Is that you?
That's me.
The
All right.
priest looks to his book. You hear him go, by Siric's name, they come. It is just as you spoke. But don't you worry. I will handle it. As he holds a hand out, looks at you, Garros, goes, Searing Light! As Searing Light flies out at you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
34 to hit, sir.
Yeah, that's a crit.
I think you're dead.
19? That's not. That's gonna kill me! Come on, let me harder!
His
Did
accent
you roll it as a
changed.
crit?
Takes double fire damage. So
wait,
it takes
what?
38 fire damage. No, it doesn't roll like a crit for it. It says it critical success target takes double fire damage. It says it on the spell. It's not. It's just double the amount. So you take 38, sir.
Okay.
Are you down?
No.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, why did it roll
Wow.
damage? That's weird that it didn't roll the crit damage.
Because it's not critical. It just does double damage on a crit.
Okay, that's weird.
Get it? It just
Yeah.
You just double the amount, so you would take 38 damage. That's funny. And that's his turn. That's what he's gonna do. He's chilling. Wait, you're alive still?
Yeah, I'm at 1.
Oh my fuck.
Actually, no, I should be at more.
You had temp HP.
Yeah, so I should be at 5.
You should be at 6. You got 5 temp HP.
Okay.
This one's gonna fly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 10. And it's going to make an air fist at Jack. 21 to hit.
Owie.
You will take 3 points of damage. And Fia, it is your go.
Alrighty, first of all, I'm going to spend spend an action to channel elements, as I'm going to, on this guy, strike. Oh, that didn't do the right thing. Hold up.
I'm glad the priest crit on his one cast of his offensive ability.
That's a failure, that's fine. I'm then going to move to here.
Okay.
Going to battle medicine.
Got you.
I'm gonna go for the higher DC. I need to.
Boo. Kill. Not one. Boom!
26, you get 24 HP. And that's
Plan
mine.
continues.
Also removes your wounded, sir. Take your wounded off.
No, it does not.
It says that.
No, because
Oh, because
It-
battle medicine.
yeah, it just uses the tree. It just has the same DC as it, but it does not remove
I
the wounded.
apologize. Excuse me. I don't play this system.
That's all right.
Anything else for you?
No, that's my turn.
Okay.
You should play it. It's pretty fun.
Air wisp attack as it's going to fly here and go to punch you twice. Punch. Does a +1 to that hit, a 15?
No.
Okay. Punch 2. Does that hit?
No.
That's a lie. I think it does critical damage, actually.
Well, no, 10 damage.
This one's going to fly over to Ignis with... How far is Ignis? Ignis, how far away are you? Ah! Perfect! It flies to Ignis. And it's going to start punching... It's going to stop... It's to stop here, actually. It starts punching the shit out of you, sir. Bunch! Does a 19 hit?
19 is his AC.
Robert? He takes 2 damage.
Where's the +1 coming?
So they all have an aura that gives them +1 to their attack and damage. I don't want to go into their sheets and edit it to add the air trait to all of their attacks,
I see. Okay.
but I would have to, and that's too many sheets to do it to. So I'm just doing the quick +1/+1.
Okay.
Yeah. And second Ignis strike, and then I'll miss. Okay, now it's his turn. Robert, are you here? Hello?
Robert?
Excuse me.
Robert, wake up.
Oh, he's typing.
You're not dead yet.
Oh, there we go.
The chicken's revenge. Marion is your
They're
go. Robert
back.
will go when he gets back.
Remember
Okay.
plan. Ignore these little fuckers.
I don't like the sound of that at all.
I think if I take 3 actions to move and I'm 25 each, I can make it.
Yes, Robert, remember the plan.
You remembered the plan.
You remember the
Full turn.
Let's go.
I'll try.
Okay.
Fucking go.
Let's go!
And I think those are all 3 of my actions.
I
I'm
believe
25.
so. I believe so. Okay. Oh, okay, which is supposed to go. I moved the wrong one before. This one is going to fly. I'll spend 2 actions to flank Jack
Ah,
Oh, no.
and start punching. Oh my god!
not today, my friend.
It tries. It does its best. Jack, it is your go. Are you gonna use 3 actions?
Jack,
No,
can you
no,
can
no.
you fire? Or does it hit Faya?
Oh, it'll hit you guys. Don't worry.
Okay,
But
don't.
that's a risk I'm willing to take.
You know what? Me too. Oh no!
What?
Oh no! Are you setting Garros on fire?
No!
To go tackle the fucking dwarf?
No, hold on.
No,
Did you say the code word? I wasn't paying attention.
I said fire.
Fire. Okay, cool. So what I'm gonna do is, not quick bombing. I'm going
Okay.
to spend a turn to draw a torch and light it and throw it at Garros.
Doing what?
Do I have to roll something for all that?
Did
or-
I just hear you throwing the torch at Garros?
Yeah, I'm throwing a lit torch at Garros. It's the plan.
Question the plan, Dylan.
How far away is Garros from you? He's with.
Take a look. Huh?
He's about 20 feet away. I'd
It's alright, I
say
did try.
you don't even need a roll to throw it at him.
I mean, he's such a big target. How can I miss?
As the torch flies out at Garros, who is covered in oil. Garros, your armor goes up in flame. You could feel the heat of this armor. What is your armor made out of? I'm sorry.
It's hide armor right now.
So you could feel the hide armor lit aflame, kinda getting a little uncomfy to wear. But you are lit
Also-
aflame. Anything else, Jack?
How many actions would you say? Is lighting a torch like a whole action?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think you'd have at least one left.
Okay. So with my last action, I'm going to.
There's no activate action on a torch, so I would just say you were able to light it. That's fine.
Awesome. Yeah. All right. So to this guy here, I'm going to use my quick bomber to throw a dread ampule at him.
Okay. Which guy? This one?
The one in front of
Gotcha.
us here.
Got you.
Here we go.
That will miss.
Why?
It's the
It's so hard to
air.
hit.
They are pretty hard to hit.
11. Oh well. Splash still work. No, it's the splash damage still works.
Yes, the splash damage still works.
So that's one splash damage to that creature, the creature to the right of it, via Garros. This guy's a little out of range, but yeah, all those folks take one mental damage.
Got you. Alrighty.
And then that's my turn.
As this one takes damage, it's going to explode. No, wrong thing. It's going to explode.
I'm back.
We'll say this one explodes on the bottom here. And it'll give temp HP to the other ones. Whee!
I guess no one saw my message when I left.
What?
Well, we did. You're down there.
Down there.
No, I mean the older one before that one. I was saying it was leaking.
As it pops and starts giving temp HP to its friends. Okay. Air Wisp 1. This one's gonna punch Garros. Punch.
Nah. My question is.
Yes. They have to hit you to take fire damage.
Okay. Yes.
You'll take 5 points of damage. And as the flames catch it, it looks at you and goes, What the? As it burns up. As the flames seem to consume the air that it is, and it dies.
Amari, the plan is working.
Amazing.
This one, seeing its friend just die, looks at you, Garros, and goes, Monster! As it's going to take a step towards you and start swinging at you.
That'll hit.
He'll take another 6 damage.
Okay.
And then this one, again, burns up. The flames are growing wild. Fia, as you are next to it, at the start of your turn, you will need to make a reflex save if you don't move. Or you will
Okay, that's
potentially
fine.
burn up. Unless Garros moves. I forgot he goes next. Garros, it's your go, bud. You're on
Yes.
fire.
Yes, I am. Stride. Target this one.
Okay,
Attack.
sure. That'll miss.
Second attack.
That'll hit.
20 damage.
This party has the only party I think I've been in that we actually had plan upon plan for this.
Anything else, Garros?
Faya points at. Garros points at Faya. No fire!
Okay, I got you.
The dwarf, as he's surrounded, goes, You think you've surrounded me, have you? I've got a trick for this. A trick that will take you to the realm of the damned. As he's going to hold his hands together. And he's going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Ooh,
Is this an attack of opportunity?
Yes, it is.
please crit. It'd be amazing.
Oh, I would cry. I would actually start crying.
I don't think I can pull it out twice.
That is a hit. I got you here. Reveal to everyone. 22 is a hit, but not a crit, so you still roll damage. And he is then going to conjure his spiritual weapon. Oh, it's just like 5e. That's funny. He's going to spiritual weapon you, Ignis.
Ooh.
Oh my fucking god!
That's right!
With his third action, he is going to one action cast heal on himself.
That's manipulate. Oh no, I don't have a. Damn, I don't have attack of opportunity. Damn!
As he will heal for 4.
Did he even get hit?
Wait, do I? Am I
Yeah, he
limited?
did.
No.
Oh yeah, by Amari. Yeah.
And what's up, Amari? I'm sorry.
Oh, am I limited to how many attacks of opportunity I can do? So if
Yes,
I
Yes,
already
one.
it's your
Yeah.
reaction, so you get 1 a turn. And it resets on your turn.
got it. Boo. Okay, thank you.
No problem. This air wisp, where is it? This one's gonna punch Jack!
Because he's not on fire.
Yeah, it's learned. A 20 to hit Jack.
I mean, yeah, that is.
You will take 2 points of damage.
I'm not feeling so good.
13, and then a final crit miss. Yeah, it's your go. No
All right.
fire.
Question: would
Yes.
snow put out fire?
That's a very good question.
Snow?
Can snow put out a fire? Pile a lot of snow on the fire to put it out. Yes.
All right, cool.
Like
Because
Google.
I'm standing here. Reveal everyone. I'm just going to use Winter's Clutch.
God, we make such good plans.
And they always work.
Garros.
I hate you people. Is this hitting? Was this hitting?
There we go. Right.
Yes!
Hits both of them.
Garrus, you're gonna make a DC 18 reflex save, sir. He's clumsy.
I'm so close! But I love the snow!
The snow falls onto
The
Garros.
fire keeps them at attention.
Unharmed. He is not harmed. I hate this game. And that fails.
And
Of
it-
course it does.
Deal 6 cold damage.
Of course it
Yeah.
fails. Why would it fail?
Is it still up?
It is still up.
Garros looks over Fia and gives a thumbs up.
She gives a thumbs up
Are
back.
you doing air damage to it?
No.
Or
Yes.
are you shooting the dwarf? Who are you shooting? I'm sorry.
I was checking. I'll just do this guy right here.
Okay.
Yes! Dude, this is the fucking tactics. Dylan said this is a hard fight. We said that
It's so smart.
Anything
so
else? Say, I'm
fucking
sorry.
That's it.
Ignis, it's your go, bud.
First action. Faint.
He has pretty high perception.
Damn.
You rolled
You
a
have
2!
Oh,
That's fine.
no.
maybe.
This is the episode.
No, the plan is working. The plan is working. It's fine. Damn you!
I don't know, man!
Last action.
No, nature's correcting itself.
Nature is coming.
Don't say that. Last action. Dually parry.
It was about
It's alright.
time.
The DPS did.
Amari, kill it.
About time.
Kill Combat just started.
Right.
You mean kill it?
Was that the end of your turn, Ignis?
Yep.
Yes, it is. So,
Okay.
Amari, it is you.
Alright. Do
Oh
the double
my-
strike.
Oh my god.
Last.
Use the
Yeah, I said Amari, kill it.
Ignis is just there for flanking.
Pretty much.
Listen,
Yeah.
That's why I sent 2 of my
14 damage.
best soldiers out there.
That one will miss.
We are the whole trio.
And what? Can I do exacting strike, or does that make any difference from a regular strike at this point?
No, I think it wouldn't matter for this one because you're third
Yeah.
attack.
Wouldn't matter. Okay, so
Yeah.
I hit the +2.
Yep. I don't know why
Boom.
yours
Okay.
are rolling to GM.
Do you have the where it says like right below where like all the things go, where it's like where you can enter stuff? Does it say public or does it say like to GM or something?
Oh, it says private GM. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I
Yeah.
reveal them anyway. It's not a huge deal, but I was wondering. No, you're good.
Got it.
That is still a very
Got
good
it.
turn. Jack, it is your go. There's one wisp
All right.
behind you that is still alive.
Right. I'm gonna take a swing with my claw blade. Ooh,
Okay.
First. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and swat him out of the air there.
That'll
Bam.
hit.
Bam.
Okay, he's still up.
All right. I'm just gonna walk away.
Gotcha. Yeah, they don't have attack
What's he-
opportunities, so
What's he gonna do?
chase after you probably.
Shit, what's 25, right? Yes. It's so hard to remember movements of everything. I'm gonna go here. And I'm going to try to demoralize that that dwarf that they're fighting. Oop, posted it twice. I'm gonna point and say, "Oh, you're gonna get fucked up, man, dude. They're gonna rip into you, dude." You know, I'm gonna threaten him at distance and saying like, "Oh, my friends over there, they're gonna kill you, man.
Got you.
You're gonna be dead."
You're gonna be dead. No! Oh, wait, no, that's the air wisp.
Oh,
You're so
yeah.
right. But what I don't know.
Are you
What's
targeting
his,
the air wisp?
No, I was supposed to be at him. I don't know what his. It's against his.
Yeah, it's not a
Will
crit.
DC?
It is a success. It's not a crit though. His will
I'll
DC is
take it.
22. He is frightened. He goes, "You killed me! I'll kill all of you! I'll kill every last one of you rats!" Garrus, did you always go before him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm the first person in the party
The
to go.
wisp went before you. That's what it was. You're good.
Yeah.
I apologize. It was
It's
the last
okay.
fight that the dude went before you. It is your
Five.
go, Garrus.
So this is going to be 10, 20, 25. That's my first move. 5, 10, 20, 25, 5,
Wisp.
10, 20.
Taylor's got it.
And then he just looks towards the demons like, he gives a head nod to the demon.
Did you go 5, 10, 20, 25?
Yeah.
5, 10, 20, 25.
15! 15!
You could have at least one more square of them.
There. But he still gives a head nod
5, 10, 20, 25. The demon
to the demon. Do you think I got
looks at
paid to
you.
make money?
Garrus doesn't need to know math.
Anything
He
else
makes
you got?
just like that.
Garrus, sorry.
That is my turn, yes.
Okay.
Wait, was she nods back?
Yeah, she nods back.
Hell
You
yeah.
can see the chains are softening. To sustain a spell, it's just one action, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to sustain this, and he's going to strike at Garros with it.
Is that an attack of opportunity?
Is sustaining a spell a manipulate? I'm not sure. Let me check.
Yeah, it
Yes.
has it right there.
It is then, yes.
Okay.
So yes, you can.
Shut him down. Become more powerful. No!
We'll miss. Sorry.
Sorry.
So Garros at 21 to hit.
Yep.
You'll take 2 points of force damage.
Bro, what happened? This guy fucking did 38 last time.
He looks at you, looks at Ignis, and goes, "You want to see damage? I'll show you damage! Cyric, smite him!" As he searing lights Ignis.
Nope.
Oh,
Ouch.
I'm Matrix, step out of the way.
Does it do half damage on a miss?
No.
I think it does triple damage on a miss. That is his
That's-
turn. This wisp is going to come up here and start punching you. Bop, bop. Bop. And bop. Both will miss.
Yeah.
It is your go.
All right. I'm gonna use 2 actions to hit this guy.
Okay.
Wait, that wasn't right. Hold up.
You're good.
Yeah, it's just the damage.
That's a failure.
That is a miss.
And then I'm gonna just use
Run away. Run away.
Yeah, we just gotta kite.
Gotta kite them.
All right, just kite into the blast zone.
Jack, support! You gotta support the
Many
halo!
whelps.
I'll just do my
More
one.
dots. Adding more dots.
You literally missed me saying I'm on whelp duty today.
Oh, that was privately rolled for some reason.
That's fine. Reveal. That will hit.
No. Dealing that's an 8 because it adds my strength to the thing. Oh, doesn't matter.
It does not matter. It's down.
There we go.
Else?
Nope, that's me.
Ignis.
Hey, do I lose my off guard now?
Why were you off guard?
Because I failed my feint.
I think.
I think you do.
I think you do.
Yeah.
Next time
First
you go,
action!
You can feint again.
Yeah.
Just don't fail.
Jeez.
Buddy.
It's fine.
Buddy!
This is the worst pirate I've ever heard of. There you go.
Seriously. And then, as a final action, dueling parry!
Wow, that was impressive.
Thank you.
Amari, cover for his uselessness, please.
You shush! Marty, kill it!
Try.
An 18 will hit. Ready? A 21 will hit. Not bad, not bad. A 12 will miss.
I don't know if that's worth a hero point.
I will say he has a fair amount of HP left. I don't think it'd be worth it.
Okay, good call. Thank you.
No problem. Jack, it is your go.
Okay. I'm going to. Let's see. I'm going to stride here,
Okay.
and I'm going to say, fire in the hole. And I'm going to.
That's just everyone who
Light
targets
Garros
him.
on fire again?
No, I'm going to quick bomber the dwarf.
Oh, I'd rather you quick bomber Garros, but I'll accept it. I'll accept it.
He's next, don't worry.
That'll hit.
Woo! Alright,
We need to get you some new bombs too.
I will next level. which
Okay, good.
It was at the end of this session.
Well, you gotta live first. You might all die.
Nah,
Sure.
we're good. The plan's working flawlessly.
So he takes 6 mental total, and he is
Frank
frightened
won
1.
again. He would have lost
do-
it on his turn.
Yeah, he would have lost it and then got it back. Now.
Did Amari and I take splash damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, you absolutely take 1 mental damage.
No.
Oops.
Wait, how much?
1.
1.
Oh, okay. Oh no.
Hey, listen, it adds up, okay?
Oh no, I'm dreading this turn. Oh no.
Galros!
Uh-oh.
The plan is working!
He knows the fucking
Can't
plan.
flank him.
Oh
It's
my
fine.
God.
He can't
Garros
flank.
with
He
the
can't
Is it my
hit.
turn?
Yeah, Garros, it's your go.
I didn't get the
Oh,
notification.
I'm sorry, Jack. You have
Yeah.
anything left? I'm sorry.
I did have an action, but I didn't know what to do with it.
That's fair.
I don't know. I boogie down. I dance a little.
You break it down.
Alright.
Yeah, I dance a little because it's a victory dance. We already won this.
What?
This turn?
You don't know. Alright, my go.
All right. I'll do something
5.
useful.
5,
Oh,
20. Oh, what?
I was going to triple out.
520.
Alright. First strike. And he fucked up by hitting me.
Did he hit you?
Yes, with the spiritual weapon.
Yeah, he did. That hits. That hits.
19.
Oh my God.
Second attack.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
Oh my god.
My God.
16. That was only 16.
Only.
The plan worked flawlessly.
Alright, good raid, guys. Good raid.
Good right. Where are the drops?
Loot table.
Dylan, you should honestly, like, you'll be so proud of us. Go back to, like, when you left and listen to us talk.
Oh yeah.
We planned this exactly how it
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I have no words. I'm so upset. As Garros just walks 5 and then 20 feet in 10 feet of movement. Grabs his axe, one good hit, as the dwarf goes, "Wait, that's my face! What the?" And Garrus just goes, "Boo!" Cleaves him down the middle. His staff falls, as does the book. The book closes. The shadow, like tendrils growing out of it, cease as the book closes. The strange demon woman, who is still bound, him dying does not undo the magical chains. You can see there are devices along the walls. There's 4 of them that are chaining her to it, powered by magic, and they would have to be disarmed. She looks at you and goes, "If I could clap, I'd be giving you a round of applause now. Could you please get me out of here?"
Yeah, someone will be able to figure that out.
Nah.
Can I?
Yeah.
And I assume you guys want to loot the fucking priest?
Yeah, I wanna grab the book.
Aside from the book, he would have on him a +1 dagger.
Oh.
He would
Nice.
also have his staff, which is something magical. I know we have no casters here.
Can
Can you
right here.
use staves? I don't know. You can't.
I have the ability. Well, I can take a feat that gives me staffs, but I did
Okay.
not take that feat because it would limit me to only casting wood and water spells.
Gotcha. So no, I know nobody could use the staff, but he drops a magical staff. And
Nice.
you would also see a small chest behind him, up like right against here. That he seemed like it seems like not a chest, sorry, like a like a trunk filled with his belongings.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, loot.
I'm gonna grab the book.
Before we
Yes.
release the demon in Infernal, I like to ask her what she's doing here.
In Infernal, she responds, "I'm not here on vacation, if that's what you're thinking. I'm imprisoned and I'd really like to get out. Pretty please."
No, we gotta help you anyway. Just kind of just mostly curious.
Ugh.
Alright, let's get her out.
What are you guys talking about?
She just looks at you, Ignis, and goes, "Once you get me out without blowing me up, I'll tell you what I'll tell you. But right now, no offense, I saw you fight.
Bitch.
I've never seen someone fail to faint twice in a row."
Garrosh, she cursed at me in Infernal. I don't like her.
You
No,
probably
she
deserve
says
it.
that in common. She said that one in common.
She makes sure we all know.
Okay, so I think only Amari and I speak Infernal. I think.
Probably. Maybe Jack
So-
does.
I never
No.
added any languages, but I do think I speak in. I'm supposed
Yeah.
to speak in Infernal.
Yeah, that's fine. I could see it. I mean, you know, Tiefling
Most of my
Infernal makes
languages
sense.
With her demon dad, yeah. She's
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Hey, Dylan,
Yes.
does anything weird happen when I grab the book?
The book is shut. Do you want to open it?
Maya, you know Dylan's campaigns. You know what happens when you book.
Maya loves to
I like
open
to read.
books.
Hmm.
Maya loves to open books. I don't know what you rolled.
Oh, I know. This is me.
Go.
I think she'd open the book.
Oh, she just started throwing up eyeballs.
You do open the book?
She would open the book, but like facing away from her, to just in case it like explodes out.
Yeah, as you open the book, Strange shadows seem to swirl around it. You could feel a pulsing of power. Whatever this book is, it is both ancient and powerful.
Yeah, she'd close it.
Like a relic that perhaps would overpower you if you were to try to use it. As you're looking at the corpse of this dwarf, you would notice his eyes have sunken in. They're kind of hollow. It's something you would not have noticed in the heat of battle, but it looks like he definitely wasn't himself. Not a full possession, but
Yeah.
definitely going down that route. Like he didn't have the willpower to handle
Yeah.
something like this.
All right. Well, she with the book. She's gonna close the book and kind of
That's
look
fine.
to like piece it up. God, we got the book. This is the book, right?
She looks at you and begins clapping her hands very excitedly. You did! You did! I mean, respectfully, I'll take it off your hands if you don't mind.
What are you
I
gonna
think
do
it's
with
up
it?
to Ignis the monstrosity to decide.
I'm going to bring it back to Sanctuary, so I could give it back to the shadowy lady, so she doesn't pull out all of my skin with needles.
I'm gonna make a sense motive check to see if she's lying.
Sure.
I'm gonna re-roll that because I have 0 points galore.
Sure.
25.
You could tell she's telling the truth, and she seems terrified of this quote-unquote shadow lady.
Okay. She's gonna nod. All right. Yeah, she's telling the truth.
Wait, I would like to question.
Who?
No, I don't want to question. I have question. Sorry,
Oh.
I'm coming out of rage. I'm a little woozy. All the blood rushes to my forearms.
Oh, you.
Yes. Ishon,
Oh, hey,
If I-
raid.
She looks toward you. Yes.
I would very much appreciate if you remember this favor that we have helped you with. And perhaps
Of course.
like, maybe we can get a gift from your guild of some sorts.
A gift.
Yes, the Inquisitors were going to pay me money. I do not want really money.
All right. And what kind of gift might you be after then?
I am without home.
Are you asking me to welcome you into the guild?
I do not want to be in guild. I would like a roof over head.
I'm not going to buy you a home.
No, just like a room. Do you have like a spare room?
Like a dormitory room or
I don't have a home.
I mean, is this shadow lady like
I'm
important?
sorry
Maybe.
you don't have a home? Yes.
Maybe. Who is the shadow lady? Like,
Um,
could she help? Could she give him a home?
She looks at Gyros. I don't know. Uh, and she whispers to Euphia. He kind of looks like the Goat King in a kind
Yeah.
of not great way. I'm
It's
not sure that bringing him to Sanctuary would go over super well.
yeah, probably not. I'll be honest. Kind of a long story.
Sure. And she looks and goes, how about this, Scaros? I have a connection, a friend of mine. They run a tavern over in Calitristos. I could write you a little letter of introduction, cite my name, who I am, and all that, and you could have a permanent lodging for as long as you'd like within the city.
That would be very appreciated.
Of course, of course.
But
And if you're
might
ever
also
in
help.
Sanctuary, by all means, I'd be happy to help. But I mean, I wouldn't really want to go there right now. It's kind of a war front, and
Mm,
most passing days are us battling against strange, worm-infested men and women, and it's kind of a whole deal. It's kind of an awful whole deal. I mean, again, you're no novices to battle. I mean, if you want to... And she stops us. The device I have, it only brings up to one other person. If one of you would like to come to Sanctuary and join the war front, could take you.
I don't think that'd be a good idea. I think we're better together.
Yes, we are a team.
Yes, your teamwork was
Did
remarkable.
you not see that? Yeah, exactly.
I really liked when you shouted fire and then no fire. Very
We have
Yeah.
special code words.
very
We're very
intuitive.
good at planning.
I mean, it worked. I'm not complaining. He did a hell of a great job. But, she stopped, just sort of looking at you. If there's anything else I could do, by all means, but... I suppose I should ask. Would you like me to help with the half-orc problem? I don't want to just leave you all. I mean, we're kind of a team. Kind of. I mean, I'm moral support, you know.
I mean, it really is up to you.
No, we're good. You can leave.
Yeah, you can leave.
I guess you can leave. Okay.
She looks at you and nods and goes, very well, very well. Again, it was great working with you all. Here, let me scribble this up for you real quick. She grabs a piece of paper, Garros, and begins writing you an introduction to the tavern keeper. She doesn't give you the name of the owner, but you are told the tavern is called, and I'm going to write it down, the Goat King's Folly, as the person who owns it was originally a sanctuary native.
So is this lodging for the whole team or just like a special Garros room? And
Well, assumedly, all of you are welcome to stay. But Garros was like, I need a home.
right.
It's,
Yeah.
they wouldn't turn you guys away. It's just Garros asks for a permanent home.
Yeah.
I have no home.
So
I
she's,
support him having a home.
so she's trying to get him a home. You know, we all have things in our lives, Garros.
Yeah.
I was trying to be nice.
Yes, you should have asked for horns.
Oh, you should have asked for horns, Garros. Come on.
Well, the demon lady's still here. We still got the chance to
Oh,
tell
Make
you.
it, make a deal, get horns, the horn trio. It's amazing.
Oh, no. Yes, so you hand her the book.
Yeah.
She takes it. She pulls out a strange circular device of teleportation, steps onto it, waves, and disappears to Sanctuary for the time being. Will we see her again? Probably. Most NPCs have a way of recurring at some point. But for now,
Nice.
Welcome.
at the same time, our dwarf friend, the one who wanted to get into the door, stumbles over Morgraine.
Okay, not blind guy.
Not blind guy. Blind guy is doing something. He went back to the mines. Who knows?
We got lost.
Too many NPCs to manage. If they're not important or doing stuff at the time, we swap who's important. It's fine. Morgraine walks over and goes, Friends, I have news. While you searched the catacombs, I managed to make leeway into the mines, and I believe I have a lead on where your precious half-orc friend is imprisoned. It is a journey of many hours. And he looks at all the dead bodies around, and the demon goes, Oh, you are in fight! I will wait outside! As he just starts running. You can tell this man does not like demons. He runs outside.
Racist.
He closes the door behind him on you guys, so you're stuck in here.
No, that's kind of weird. All right, let's get the demon out.
She
Yeah.
looks at you and goes, I've been waiting like 15 minutes. Are you going to let me out?
Sorry.
You should have more patience.
You should learn to faint. How about that?
She got you. She's got
Can we
you
leave
there.
her, please?
No, we're not leaving her.
She doesn't even insult me.
I look at her restraints and see how to undo them. Are they magical at all? Or...
4 magical devices hang from 4 sections of the walls, keeping her chained up. They would all have to be disarmed. Not at the same time, mind you, just all 4 would have to be
Okay.
successfully disarmed. And if you crit
Did
fail,
they?
they blow up.
Oh,
What kind of a check is that?
Thievery.
That's thievery again.
Oh God.
Ignis, my man.
Oh yeah, it's fine. Insult me. It's fine. I'll do it.
we should probably have someone help him this time.
That would help.
If somebody would like to help and explain how they're going to assist him, you are welcome to. And I will apply to all 4 if you succeed in your help.
Why don't you, Jack? You could use your lore engineering
Oh
to
my
guide
god.
his way.
The engineering team. Let's go.
The engineers, the pit crew, are going to work on these things.
Sure. Jack, let me get a lore engineering roll. You need a 15 or
course.
higher to assist.
My,
With a +1.
the most used lore skill in this campaign.
So far, yes. Ignis, you will get a +1 to all of your thievery rolls.
God, I wish I could use my lore engineering for this.
Hey, see that, Ignis? Yeah, it's just you gotta hit the right angle, you know.
That is 1 success. 3 to go.
Yep. Amazing.
Just barely, too. Jesus Christ, bud.
Yep.
Literally bare minimum, okay? 2 to go. We're getting lower.
Doing great, pal. I believe.
Hey! 1 to go.
To it, just
She's
one
the
more.
demon looks towards you with a newfound respect. Maybe you're not.
I'm gonna hero point that.
Yeah.
Maybe you're not
Yeah.
useless after all. Ignis, as you disarm the final one, she takes a very freeing step forward. Goes, Gods, it feels good to be free. She looks at you, Ignis, and Infernal goes, Maybe I misjudged you. Maybe you're just playing at being the fool.
Nope, that's me.
And she looks towards the 5 of you, and she gives a bow. I thank you for freeing me. And as a form of gratitude, you may have my name. I am Asila, and it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. And as a reminder, this is what she looks like, and her
Nice.
name is Asila. She is bound no longer, though.
Of our big friend who would like a pair of horns if possible.
She looks at you, Ignis. Excuse me?
Godos, our friend. He wants a pair of horns.
She looks towards you, Garros, her eyes drifting. Does your friend speak for you? Do you demand boons before introductions?
Who's these baboons?
She looks towards you, Garros. Chris?
Chris?
Is he MIA?
Hello?
Hello?
There he is.
Hello?
I've been talking. I was yelling at her for insulting Ignis.
No, you weren't.
I said I got between her and I was like, no one talks to Ignis like that.
We didn't hear you. You've been muted for a while,
Yeah.
bud.
I'm
So it didn't
sorry.
happen. It's okay.
It's okay. I do apologize. I did not really mean to. I mean, in his defense, you were kind of rude to him, perhaps. I would not ask for boons if you were not giving out boons.
I am not offering boons, no. I mean, I appreciate you all letting me free, but... And she stops and goes, I don't know where you all were raised, but where I'm from, we usually talk first, and then maybe an agreement can be come upon.
No. Yeah, I guess we
We
should
tend
do
to
that.
hit things first.
You guys hit things first. She's gonna hold her hand up. Well, maybe not hold her. She waves. I am Fida no one.
I am Garros no one.
Why do you keep saying
I don't have a last name. I thought that's what you
There's
did.
no devil home!
that? Well, I guess you can be welcomed in the town of nowhere.
That's a town?
Yeah. Long story.
You must tell me.
I am Ignis.
Jack
You can call-
Curtis.
You can call me Mari.
She looks and goes, see, much easier when all of that happens. It is a pleasure to meet you all, and thank you again for freeing me from that mad dwarf's little prison. Honestly, I'm not too sure of what he was seeking to do, but I imagine it was certainly no good. He was ranting something about wanting to become a demon, which is odd, and killing me wouldn't turn him into a demon, but madness does as madness will. I understand I'm not offering boons or anything, but while we're here, I could offer a kind of a gift. I don't know where you all are headed, and especially with all of the madness spewing out within the world, but if you're ever looking to head eastward out into the mainland, I have set up shop, as it were, within the city of Dranyrax, and I would happily welcome you all. And once back home, I could certainly give you something to make sweet this release of dwarven imprisonment. But I apologize, on my person, I really have nothing to give.
Aren't you a demon?
I am a demon, thank you.
Don't you make deals?
Well, that wasn't what I was getting at,
I
but I
don't
guess that.
particularly.
Why do you, if you're a demon, why do you live in a
The
place that's like
hells are
full of light?
the hells are uninhabitable for the most part, and why Dranyrax? I think it's funny. Nobody would expect a demon to have set up shop in the City of Light.
I hate him so much.
Plus, I don't really like Durnax from the few times I met with him, and I like to think he's really miffed that I exist under his people's nose. And it gets me out of the hells, and honestly, I really don't want to go back. Things are getting not great there.
What is going on in the hills?
Uh, war of a kind, I guess you could call it. The Frost Queen's estranged daughter died, stopping some sort of ancient evil from breaking free, and she took it as Satanos was at fault, so the hells are kind of at war with one another. I'm not sure who's going to win or how many layers of hell will remain, but again, you can't pay me enough to go back. I'd much rather stake my claim here on the material plane. Much more interesting things happen here. Like this rage virus, that's fun. I rage, you know. Everybody enjoys a little bit of anger now and again, right, big boy? Shilsugaros? You look like you like to rage.
I hate raging.
Well,
Do not make
excuse me,
assumptions.
it looked like you enjoyed it quite a bit.
Every time I kill, a small piece of me dies.
Oh,
Well, good thing there's a lot of you to die. Because I can imagine there's going to be a lot more killing in your future.
Mm.
I pat him on the back.
yeah.
But,
So, I guess it's good to meet you.
yes, again, appreciate you letting me out. And if you're ever around Dranyrax or anywhere near there, or Yori, or any, honestly, I kind of have outposts in enough cities. I'm sure if you ever have need, simply call on me. And for each of you, as she pulls out 5 jet black coins. On one side, there are the words "Forever in Friendship, Asilla." On the other side, there's a picture of Satanos, the Flame Genasi, King of Gods, ruler of the Hells. Just a little portrait of him giving a thumbs up.
It's Satanas.
And she looks and goes, "If you ever are in need, and it's a favor of truly desperate measure. Simply flip one of these coins. It is a one-time use. But each of you get one. And I, or one of my favorite agents, will arrive wherever you are, provided you are in one of the nearby planes. So if you're not lost beyond the stars or something strange like that, I will make my way there and be happy to help.
Thank you.
Of course, of course. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've been cramped up in this strange cell for almost a week now. I'm going to go stretch my legs. As you see her wings stretch out, and a strange, bright red portal appears before her, and she steps through, disappearing, leaving you all alone with the dwarf's body, his chest of loot, his chest of belongings, and really, that's about it. There's some air elemental bodies on the floor.
I'm gonna
Yes, good.
call for the other dwarf guy. You can come back now.
He will come back. Oh, you slayed the demon. Good job.
Something like that.
But yes, I believe I found the way to the Orc. If you all are ready, we could head out right now, or he looks about. If you feel like you need time to rest, whatever works best for you, I am fine regardless.
Do we want to rest party?
I am
Yeah,
okay.
maybe we should head back to that camp they had there and take a rest.
I'll take the loot box and put it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea to rest, but it'd give us time to examine these items that we've gotten.
I mean, I'm fine. I just need like a touch up. That's about it.
I'm out of my stuff. I'm out of juice.
Oh, I forgot,
Yeah.
you're like a
Alchemist.
yeah.
Yeah, Jack's the only one who really needs to ever rest. I think all of the rest of us just never need to.
Well,
Hey, Dylan,
yes, sir.
you didn't. The Sunday game, you have it set as Rebirth at the end.
What's up?
On the Sunday game, on the
I
as
know.
the
I
mod.
saw. I saw when I started the stream today. I forgot.
It's funny.
It happened. It's a little too late. I mean, again, I saw. I'm not happy about it, but it happened. Yeah, I know. So it throws me off a little bit. It'll be fine. But I think with that, as you guys are going to settle down to rest for the night, we're going to call it there for the night,
Nice.
and we will pick back up next week with level 3.
Nice.
You guys have certainly earned it today.
Cool.
Certainly earned it.
And the best part, next week, no chickens!
Nice. Will we be able
I'm
to,
gonna make you hang out with the chickens in D&D instead. What's up?
will we be able to learn, figure out, during the rest what the magic items do?
Yes. I haven't
3.
decided everything on them, but I will during this week.
Cool.
At the barest of minimum, I will have stuff ready before next session, as well as all the stuff in the chest.
Alright, and are we able to just go to full?
Yeah.
Or should we, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, level 3,
As
it's
you guys are
beautiful.
resting. And level 3, which is fun. Nice little power spike. Gyros does even more damage now.
No, I don't. I literally don't even scale.
It doesn't scale. It's so
I
sad.
don't do any more
Infinite
damage.
Scaling.
I'm only at
What?
56 HP.
56. Damn. I'm getting close. Not really.
With that, we are going to call it for the night. Dun dun dun.